What's up, everybody? It's Monday morning. NASCAR racing, Cup Series from Dover. It's the DuraMAX Drydene 400. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? It's Valhalla up in here. This race set to resume at 9 o'clock my time, 12 o'clock Eastern. So in just about 10 minutes, we should get back underway. This race was delayed yesterday due to rain. Kyle Larson, the leader. Chase Elliott second. Ryan Blaney third. We're on lap 78 with 322 to go. We've had 3 lead changes, 3 leaders, and 2 cautions. Shout out to Tamara. Scholes, welcome to the show. Thomas Forbes, weather's supposed to be sunny. Hope so. Good. Sticker Bush. Can't wait for this race. And the man, the myth, the legend that is Valhalla Sports Talk. Thank you, sir. I was there yesterday, had a fun pre-race. Crystal Smith, up in here, watching from her phone. Happy Monday, everyone. Hi, Valhalla and everyone. What's up, Sheila Jones? Baker, I was ready to go back today, but I said, F it, I'll watch it at home on the bench. The weather is great today. I'm only 60 miles from Dover. SD Gabin in the house. T-Van up in here. 21 Berserkers in the house. This race will be shown on Fox Sports 1 on your television dial. Fox Sports 1. Salvador Chavez in the house. 8530 is the subscriber count. Fur Express You. Has anyone got a way to watch this? I do. I have a way to watch it. Does this race start completely over? No, ma'am, it does not. It'll restart at lap 78 with Kyle Larson in the lead. But good morning, everybody. Valhalla Sports Talk up in here. Where the hell is my hat at? It's early. This might be the earliest stream I've ever done on YouTube. This might be the earliest stream I have ever done here on the YouTube. All right, so track condition red. They are still on Undisputed, the show Undisputed with Skip and that other loudmouth. But right after that, they're going to switch and go racing, and I'll bring you the action. Yeah, 3:22 left to go, Baker. Steven in the house. What's up, Steven? Goose Sports in the house. I saw the Goose is going to do this race today as well. Morning, Goose. Morning, Goose. Man, we had a hell of a stream going yesterday as well. We had a hell of a stream. Almost 7,000 views in that first 78 laps. It could have been a biggie. But now we're reset, and I'm not even showing it. It's not even showing as online. So share this out to your NASCAR friends, and maybe we can get some people up in here. But I'm not even showing that I'm online on any of these searches. Let me see if I'm online on my page at least. Yep. Ken Terry checked in on the page, said they're going to restart at noon. That's for sure. That's why I'm here, bro. Remember, no beer this early. Nope. I got me a little OJ. No vodka, just a little OJ. Skip Bayless. On my shifts, on my stilts 10 feet high, so don't say if Brad Keselowski hits the wall or blows up. The 6 never quits. The Kerm up in here. What's up, Kerm? Good morning, sir. Crystal Smith says, thanks. Can you give an update on where the drivers stand while we are waiting? You are wearing me out, Crystal. I'm not going to lie, girl. You are wearing me out. They're exactly where they were when we left yesterday. There you go. There's the top 10. There's the next 10. And there's the last 10. 16-ish. I got the notification on my iPad, and I wasn't using it. Okay, well, maybe it's working then. Wade checks in, says, hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hope Stuart Haas team does good. You and me, bro. You and me, bro. You and me. All right, Crystal, so did you get what you needed here, girl? That's 1 through 10. That's 11 through 23. And there's everybody else. $39 in the house. Let's go back to the main screen. Steve says dump some champagne in that OJ. I don't have any champagne. I got some people trying to hit me up for fantasy football trades already. What are you trying to do in these trades that nobody's responding to? I'm trying to win the championship, sir. They're supposed to get this thing going at 9 o'clock, so in about 4 minutes, Rock. About 4 minutes we're supposed to get underway. Crystal says phones are crazy to be watching a race. All right, so I think they're in the last commercial before they switch to NASCAR racing, y'all. So I think we're about to get this thing going. 48 up in here, up in here. Hit the subscribe if you're new. Give the video a like. Just fresh out of the shower. I smell good. I smell freaking awesome. Real Deal Prime checks in. Beer in hand. Beer in hand, y'all. New camera? No, same one. Same one. It just works better sometimes. The lighting's pretty good in the morning, y'all. Lighting is pretty good in the morning. We get to open the blinds. I still have the studio lights on, but... but 46 in the house. So early morning stream today, then I'll be back on tonight for LA Kings hockey. The Kings take on the Edmonton Oilers in the first game of their series for the Stanley Cup playoffs. And Valhalla Sports Talk will be here for all that action as well. Then tomorrow we'll be back online for Dodgers versus Giants Gigantes in the first game of their 2-game series from Dodger Stadium. Beer for the host. A little too early. What are Ryan Blaney's chances of getting a win soon? I don't know what they are exactly if you're looking for a percentage, but I think he'll probably get a win this year. What do you think, Rock? Rock Kraken? 57 in the house. Alley Cat, meow. Have they rolled off pit road yet? Not that I know of, Alley Cat. They haven't shown me anything yet. We're in a commercial for Jordan's tablets. Not sure what those pills do, but... All right, here we go.
Larson looking to hold on to his lead as the rain-delayed race resumes right after Undisputed.
All right, so that was just a commercial there. That was just a commercial there. I think we're going to get it going here pretty quick, though. Is Jake Paul going to fight Conor McGregor? McGregor will kill him. McGregor will kill Jake Paul. What do you think, chat? Conor McGregor would murder that dude. Blaney might just do it today, says Alley Cat. Go Giants, go Sharks, go Larson. Never too early for beer. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, says Nathan Elliott, in the immortal words of that Margaritaville guy. Sheila Jones, welcome to the most awesome stream. If you want a good time, push the like button and sub to get the action for yourself. There you go. T-Van agrees with Alley Cat, says Larson could get a win today. All right, here we go. I don't know if that song's an issue, but
on Saturday, Miles the Monster was hungry.
What's up, Spike and Viking?
Yesterday he was thirsty.
Jake Paul so last year.
We had 66 green flag laps, and then the race.
I think he's showing promise, NASCAR Bowman. No doubt that he's probably going to be in the running for it.
Red Street. 66 green laps.
Crystal's a big NASCAR fan, but not so much a Kentucky fan.
Rains were persistent and kept coming, and NASCAR pulled the plug. And here we are, deep into stage one. We had a competition caution at stage 40. Now we've got it the rest of the way on a very green racetrack. Clint, what's that mean for you?
Well, I think it's going to be tire wear, and my crew chief Larry Mack is going to be in my ear. Take care of this thing. We've already seen tire wear with the 12 car Ryan Blaney and just a 40-lap run yesterday. So I think these guys are going to have to be mindful. Don't be pulling on that wheel and getting
Andrew E. up in here.
the tires and get it to the end of the stage.
8 sets of tires.
67 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of the rain-delayed race, the NASCAR Cup Series race from Dover, the DuraMAX Drydene 400 on a Monday morning.
We've got over 300 laps of racing, so we've got 7.
Great job, Valhalla. Thanks, and go Chase Elliott. I appreciate it, Kenneth.
This race restart at the front. I think this is going to be the most important 35-lap run that we have all day. It's going to tell them where this racetrack at. It's going to tell them where the tire wear is on this very green racetrack that has no rubber.
And yesterday at the competition caution, Ryan Blaney had tire trouble on the right front. Regan Smith can update us.
Like he did after 40 laps, that right front tire was coming apart on Ryan Blaney's car. About 20 laps on the set that they currently have on the race car. Expect them to pit here in just a moment when cars roll. They're going to come down.
Marcus Shakir, Jake Paul has embarrassed himself, and his brother
Right front section of that race
is embarrassing too. After seeing the way he came out at Floyd in the ring at 100%, I couldn't watch. Boxing needs more respect than that.
Another one of those 7 drivers that opted to stay out right before the rain came. I talked to his crew chief.
Ball GB says, why aren't any of you lot over there at work? Why don't you mind your own business? Ball GB.
But as far as strategy, he's
You should get your ass to work.
staying out on the racetrack. I'm pretty confident in the tire wear for the next.
Thomas says, damn, I'm at work.
Track position is key here at Dover.
All right, Blaney headed down pit road as these cars get to rolling again. We're under yellow now.
That yellow light flashing. Ryan Blaney's coming in anyway.
Smart move. They're going to make a major adjustment. Like
All right, they're opening the hood on that 12 car.
tail end of the field. They're going to be there anyhow. So go ahead and get this additional time to make that adjustment. I think that's
Kenneth says at work, but you got us covered. There you go, buddy.
That extra time for sure. Resetting the wheel.
Thomas Prince says, hi, gang, go car 5.
You don't have the advantage of practice and things like that anymore. Not much. And you get back out there, it was wheels off and reset that. Such a big part of
All right, so a long pit stop for Blaney here. He figured he was going to start at the back of the field anyway, so might as well get this car serviced.
We'll be watching the 7 cars at the front of the field that did not stop earlier. And we'll also be
Ball GB says it's a public holiday here and it's 5 p.m. anyway.
drivers who were able to go yesterday, and we thought you were going to get back to green.
Nope, I don't have a burrito again, Andrew. I know it's shocking, but I don't walk around eating a burrito 24 hours a day, bro.
Necessary changes or adjustments.
So what kind of adjustment?
Let's get to work, people, says Alley Cat. 99 in the house. We just busted 100. Hit that like, y'all.
On either the inside or the outside, or like his teammate Joe Logano yesterday.
Hit that like.
Opted to come in and make a shock adjustment. Regan?
Well, what they were actually doing was a toe adjustment. They felt like something was off in the toe setting.
Did you ever see Cars 1? I think so.
Those wrenches, they were adjusting.
I wouldn't call it a classic, but okay.
Pit road is open. However, no takers among the front seven. They will maintain.
Valhalla is at work streaming for us. Exactly. This is my job.
the pit. I think also see Harrison.
This is my job.
Excuse me, make that BJ Todd Gilliland.
What was for breakfast? I had some donuts and a muffin. I had me some 2 chocolate chip cookies that I made last night and a glass of milk. And now I have a glass of orange juice.
Ryan Blaney is coming back in for a second stop.
Cars 1 was more realistic than Days of Thunder. What?
Thought process with your engineers and stuff like that.
What? Valhalla, the only one that was working today, says Marcus.
Josh Bullock also stopped.
Did someone say burrito, says Glenn?
Time to win some $5,000 today by playing Fox Bet Super 6. Scan the QR code, download the Super 6 app.
I should play that Super 6 game, maybe win me some money. Win $5,000 of Clint's cash.
Darn right you can. It's still there. Up for grabs. $5,000. That free app. Go to Fox Bet Super 6.
All right, the 14 now on pit road, and they're doing work under the hood.
By the first round, huh?
Now, if you had it yesterday, there's no need to.
Right now, Kyle Larson is winning.
Can I readjust my pin?
At least I had some milk. You're living the dream, my man, says Andrew E. Herbie is an OG, says Marcus. All right, they're picking their sides now, so this is going to shake things up a little bit.
On restarts, what we've seen is
So it'll be Larson Elliott. Kyla Luger, welcome to the Berserkers. General 4, who's already sleeping, will be proud. Mad Mike Sports Entertainment, what latency do you have this on? Why are you asking? I think I have it on normal latency, my man. Are you getting buffering?
let's have a look at today's Ford Performance Track Facts before we go green.
Come on, a guy named Cole Trickle? Okay, hang on. Cole Custer has joined the chat. Exactly, buddy.
100 races here.
Exactly.
Yes, Richard Petty drove a Ford in 1969. He left Plymouth for 1 year and he scored
Good morning, Ernest. Menchaca.
victorious in 2020 on the Monster Mile. It's a Ford Mach 1 Mustang in front of the field. The lights are out.
All right, Pace Road is off. Pace Road is off, or the Pace car is off onto pit road.
And at lap 83, and look at this Monday crowd.
Darn right, everybody stay. Watch some racing on a Monday.
Here we go. Green flag is back out at Dover. And it's Kyle Larson to the lead, Chase Elliott second. Those Hendrick Chevys up front. Jorge Gomez says, hey, what's up, buddy?
So the Drydene 400 is back under green. Single bottom of the first 3 spots. The fight is for Florida. Kenny Hamlin on the outside.
T. Van says he's lucky to get 2 questions right on the Super 6. What's up, Jorge Gomez?
Tires under that caution yesterday, but no surprise.
You've been getting buffering issues. I usually do it on normal, but if you take that down to the one just below that, you should be okay, dude.
Right now, the green racetrack, pretty much for the ball, as you see.
All right, Larson, Elliott, Hamlin, your top 3. 35 laps to go here in stage 1. We're on lap 86 of 400 in the race. Let's go, Young Money, says Kevin.
I think he can run just as hard as he wants, knowing it's only going to be a 37-lap run to the end of the stage.
Foster's got him 4 wins at racing at Dover in iRacing. Fun track. There you go, man.
There's also a hybrid slips back a bit.
Gregory says, great afternoon, Mr. V. Let's go chase Elliott. 124 in the house. Uh-oh, the 2 car.
Cedric and another one in 3 and 4.
Cedric into the wall, and we're under caution.
To avoid what was ahead.
The 38 into the car is the wall as well, coming to pit road.
That turn 3 is given Todd Gilliland fits all weekend. Just like in practice, one spun.
So Gillen into the wall,
As if
or at least spun out, and Austin Cindric apparently hit the wall as well.
Yeah, we saw Tyler Reddick become the second guy in practice.
Yeah, video quality, Andrew.
The damage on the right rear.
So Larson, Elliott, Hamlin under caution here.
Of the race.
Here they're finally going to show it. The 2-car,
And it was already.
just lost the back end.
Look how dirty the racetrack is up.
Put the rear corner up in the wall there. Kept it going.
And right along with Ryan Blaney. I can tell you how Gilliland's been out.
Oh, the 38 was in front of him.
Unfortunately, just checked up. Ryan couldn't get checked up in time and got into the back of his running out.
All right, so 32 to go in stage 1. Race condition caution.
Man, 3 great laps. I just feel like if you're one of those
Larson, Elliott, Hamlin, your top 3.
kind of thing, that you don't give it up now. Because again, we're going to go back racing
Because I'm an island boy.
into this stage.
Let's go Martin Truex. About time he won this season. Let's go Larson, says Justin Walker. Mad Mike Sports says Gillen in trouble. Glenn says, I did see rain on the radar west of Dover. All right, our first commercial break today. 1:45 up in here. Hit that subscribe. Give the video the old thumbs up and turn on the bell notifications so you know when we go online. We picked up 1 subscriber, y'all. We picked up 1 subscriber since the stream started. All right, I'm showing up on the search now, so that's good. Ball GB says, I'm playing NASCAR Heat 5 at the same time as watching this race and chatting here. Well, there you go, buddy. What song is that? I don't know. It's one from the YouTube library. Babylon B is reporting there is a local carpenter in Jerusalem. What are you talking about, Marcus? Make it 146 in the house, says Dave Rhodes, because I just showed up. What's up, Dave? Justin says, I still gotta say the best racetrack is DE at Georgetown Speedway. Always 2 and 3 wide there. Never heard of it. Never heard of it, my man. 126 in the house, though. Anyone else want Dover to install lights? I mean, I don't think they can with the Air Force Base nearby. Dover better get their attendance up. Ball GB says, I always take out Kyle Busch. Kyle Wenner, welcome to the Berserkers on a Monday morning. General Thor, we proud. You just crash old dude because you don't like him in the video game even, huh? Man, that's some anger issues, Ball GB. Little bit of anger issues there, buddy. Just a little cartoon guy driving around. You taking him out. You taking out the little pixel guy. He didn't do nothing to you. All right, a little advertisements for some WeatherTech floor mats. Man, it's beautiful here today. Neighbors getting a new roof put on their house. Let's get back to it.
Speedway Motorsports umbrella. I guess they had a lot
Dave says not much quiet. Wife is in her office working as always. There you go.
It's interesting, you guys saw, he said, I just killed her right front, so he brought it down. He said the steering is off.
Thomas wishes they'd opened back up Rockingham.
2 inches on the right front. They're going to attempt to fix this and get him back out on the track.
They're having to make the same adjustment that Ryan Blaney, his teammate, made, but they're doing it for a particular reason.
149 up in here, up in here. Got some Daisy Dukes up in the stands.
Never just a good handle the race car or retire. That was the first for me.
We might be about to get going here.
Larson
Pace car in.
on older tires. Hamlin with those new tires.
Green flag is out at Dover.
Chase Elliott on the inside.
All right, it's a drag race between Elliott and Larson.
Absolutely.
Elliott going to take the lead.
Rewind to this.
28 laps to go in stage 1. We're on lap 93 of 400 overall. Kevin asks if I get into dirt racing. I used to, as a kid, go to a place called Ascot Park near LA there, but haven't been to a dirt race in a long time. All right, first ride along with Harvick in that 4 car. He's currently sitting in 15th.
Car audio where you can hear that thing, throttle and pedal it through the corner to keep the car underneath running.
Part of the fun, I take out Denny Hamlin too. They should reopen Rockingham in England. King Yellowman up in here. Can't ring the bells too loud. My son's still sleeping, y'all. 170 in the house, though. Let's go chase, says Gregory. Morning, Yellowman. Ascot was fun. Hell yeah, it was.
He's 2 for 2.
That's a Super 6 pick if I've ever heard one.
Brandon Reynolds checks in. What's up, Brandon?
We just observed. You never have to worry, is he giving you 100%?
Elliott, Larson, Hamlin, your top 3.
Get it in a hurry.
100%.
It's about a 6/10 of a lead for Elliott over Larson, 7/10 over Hamlin.
Ryan Preece.
All right, Ryan Preece getting passed by Suarez in the 99. Harvick moved up to 14th. Keselowski currently running in 11th for those of you Brad Keselowski fans.
Really upset that car.
Ross Chastain up to 7th. All right, Hamlin now has moved that number 11 FedEx Toyota into 2nd for a moment. And there you go. He takes the position from Larson. Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, your top 3 at Dover. He doesn't pay rent. He has no say in when the bell tolls. That's kind of true. John P. up in here. What's up, John? I figured you'd be out on the fire lines already. But glad you're here. Glenn says, thanks for the stream. Go Hendrick boy, says Big D Ferguson Robinson. All right, Hamlin sets his sights now on Elliott. He's got about 7/10 that he needs to make up to get in first there. 20 to go here in stage 1.
It's going to be warmer, it's humid. Whoever keeps up with the track the best will win this race, and they're confident.
So we're now on lap 100 of 400. 20 to go here in stage 1.
Off to the west. We're going to take it back side by side with Chase Elliott leading at lap.
All right, so they're going to go to a commercial side by side, so I'll keep you appraised of what's going on, but I have to mute it for the music. Y'all. But it's Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, your top 3, with 19 to go in stage 1. 102 of 400 in the race. Average speed in this race, 95.40. Last fast lap speed, 155.186. We've now had 4 different leaders, 4 lead changes. Your laps led leader is Denny Hamlin with 55, but Elliott is clicking them off as we speak. 2 cautions, One was a competition caution at lap 40, and then the 67th lap, there was a caution for the rain yesterday. But we're side by side on Fox Sports 1. And I'm not sure whose car they are inside watching right now. But it's still Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, your top three. Morning, everyone in Valhalla, says Eric Wallace. Good morning, King Yellowman. Good to see you early, says Sheila. Ernest says last week was awesome to see the 3-car on the track. John P. says I'm leaving for the same fire from the past 2 weeks tomorrow night. Uh-oh. All right, man. Well, you be safe when you go, bro. You be safe when you go. GB says, I suppose this will be my local race because I'm only 80 miles from Dover. What's up, Lost Knowledge? Thomas says he heard rumors about Harvick retiring maybe next year. I've heard those same rumors. All right, Hamlin is on Elliott's butt right here, y'all. Still in a commercial, but Hamlin is right up on the back of Elliott's number 9 Napa car. Hamlin just following in his tracks now as they go through lap traffic. But it's less than a car length lead. Hamlin goes low, and the 9 goes down to block it, and that sends Hamlin up high. And now he's going to try to move past him here. Every time Hamlin tries to go low, Elliott goes down to block him. Feels like it's just a matter of time, though, before he takes that position from him. All right, let's get back to it, y'all.
Chase Elliott is unable to get up and alongside. What's going to make this a difficult pass?
Yeah, here's the one thing.
Oh, that's true. It wasn't showing up there. It's not showing up there on the thing. Sorry about that, Mad Mike. That caution isn't showing. Weird. Yeah, 3 cautions so far.
I don't think it's going to happen. He's going to have to figure out how to enter high.
You wonder what Kyle Busch's plans are? I heard that Toyota has pretty much told Gibbs you will resign him. Cook's Peak Fire in New Mexico. That's pretty close to me, John. I'm like, I don't know, an hour away from the New Mexico border.
You have 6 minutes to get back up to minimum speed. They never got that.
All right, still Elliott, Hamlin, Larson, your top 3. But Hamlin is on Elliott.
Stayed out and did not pit on the left. Rain caution now.
2:30 in the house. Come on, Chase, fight like hell, says Gregory.
And they're all running 12 or better.
All right, Hamlin now, right on the bumper of the 9 again. And there you go. He gets underneath him and going into the corner. Can he make it stick, though?
Shut it off. If the 9 can stay on his door on the exit, he'll still have trouble.
All right, Hamlin's still pushing it, but they're side by side.
In 2018, Elliott was the winner.
When you run the bottom like that, if you don't get him clear.
All right, Truex says he has him cleared now and slides up in front of him. New leader in the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover, and his name is Denny Hamlin. Hamlin, Elliott, Bell now. Bell has moved into 3rd, Chastain into 4th.
Here was the battle.
Larson having some trouble here.
Kyle Larson at 5. He's going to end up losing 2 spots here to Chastain and Truex.
So Truex moves up past him as well there.
Go to door and move to the inside. Look at the run he had.
Wow, y'all.
4th place was the highest driver.
Come on, Chase, fight. The Saints are signing an old Chief safety. I saw that. My dinner yesterday was great. Leftovers for lunch, says Dave. Boo, says Gregory. 237 in the house, y'all. Hit the subscribe if you like what you're seeing. We do all the NASCAR races here on the channel. All the Cup Series level ones anyway. And hope to have some new subscribers today.
Well, let's check out our Subway right combination. The 1 team.
6 laps to go here in stage 1. 115 of 400 in the race. Rain may be coming.
First 10 races, 2 wins, 6 top 5s, Prior to this year, neither Ross or Phil had ever won a cup race or made the playoffs. Now,
Hamlin's lead over Elliott is already almost 2 seconds.
3 starts, but he made his
Bell about 3 seconds back. Chastain about 4 seconds back.
combination to get win number 3.
Kevin Harvick
2022
now showing in 14th.
What that team has done in such a short time of becoming a two-car team. 4 to go in stage 1. We resumed racing at lap 84 this
Now,
afternoon.
I think he's pretty much retired, Crystal.
9 laps this season.
I think Newman's pretty much retired.
Yesterday he's now at 60 laps.
I think he might be racing in that series that Tony Stewart is running, but on the cup level, I think he's done.
Hamlin by 2.5. Elliott would almost
Good morning, Michael. Let's go chase, says Gene Bork.
poised to get the last points paying spot when this stage ends.
Ball GB says, I hate the Saints so much, I'm not even going to go see him in London. Oh, I got you.
It's going to be too little too late, but the fastest car on the track. We just talked about it.
2:57 in the house. We've got 2 laps to go here in stage 1. All right, that 6 car, Brad Keselowski looking at the 48. And he's going to pass him easily. That'll move Keselowski into 10th.
Final lap, stage 1.
Here we go, final lap of this stage. Boom, there you go. Denny Hamlin is the winner of stage 1 at the DuraMAX Drydene 400. Elliott second, Christopher Bell third, Ross Chastain fourth, Martin Truex fifth. All right, and we go to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. T-Van thinks that Bell will be fighting for the win today. Walk-Off Sports in the house says stopping by to hit that like. Have a great stream, man. Appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, the Dodgers are off tonight. We've got LA Kings hockey on the channel tonight. LA Kings versus Edmonton Oilers. Andrew says, I think we get more viewers in the NASCAR streams than the Dodger streams. We do. We have been, especially early in the season. Brad got some points. Jeffrey Giordano says, go Bubba Wallace. Danny Simpson in the house says, see you tonight, Valhalla, for the Kings game. So excited to see the Kings in the playoffs again. Yeah, truth. Kyle Busch is too good for Toyota anyways. Time to move to better companies. Big D Ferguson says, I picked a vote. Who win the race, Joe Gibbs or Hendrick Motorsports will win today. How do stage points work? They're added up, and then at the end of the season, it sets the playoffs. Yep, 4th caution of the race. Larson going to be up front all day. There you go, Walk-Off Sports. The Kings game is a late start today. It's 7:10 my time. Or 7, I think. Let me look real quick. It's a 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. start. So 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, subscriber count 8538, so we're 14 away from 8550. Hit the subscribe, y'all. Give the video a like. 237 in the house, and we only got 61 likes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Parts Weekly Series track. Each vote enters you for a chance to win weekly prizes.
It's going good, SG. Thank you.
End of stage one, and for 5 of the 6 drivers who stayed out and did not.
Yeah, it was postponed yesterday, Danny.
They all ended up earning stage points, and even Eric Almirola, who was 15th, picked up 5 spots.
Correct, Mad Mike.
Would have been at the time of that caution. Pit road open, Regan Smith.
All right, pit road open. Lead lap cars coming down. The 5 being serviced. They're putting right side tires and gas, coming around to change the left. The 1 car on pit road as well, that pit bull paint scheme. The 20 on pit road as well.
Practice, they tighten up, and now it's getting straight.
And we'll get our race off of pit road here.
Chase Elliott fired off good. Overall, though, feels a lot like it did yesterday. 4 tire stop here. Denny Hamlin's team was blistering. It stops like that. 4 tire stop there. The car's foot was right up his hip.
All right, the race off pit road. Uh-oh, Hamlin racing a tire down pit road.
There's a penalty. Sure who's.
Hamlin literally was racing a loose tire down pit road. Let's see who's missing one. That tire is still rolling into turn 1.
You look over the tires passing you on pit road.
That was a tire that was intended on going on, and there you see the 11 car. It was a brand new tire that had a sticker on it.
Jack, man.
So that came off of Hamlin's car, y'all. Wow, the race leader.
I can promise you this. I was going to dial him up for stage win. I am not dialing him up.
Hamlin's car beat his tire to the exit of pit road line.
Larry, that's
Wow, that's crazy, y'all.
you could have on pit road.
Pretty much 4 crew chief and tire changer tire.
What? That tire's faster than Bubba. All right, we're in a commercial break now, as we are now under caution. We are now under caution for Denny Hamlin's tire. Jadison Taylor in the house. Did he call an Uber? That's going to be a 4-week vacation for a few guys on Hamlin's team. That's correct. I ain't never seen one just race the car down pit road, though, y'all. I've never seen that before. And it was pretty funny. Best 5 Kings: Dion, Gretzky, Blake, Robitaille, and Brown. That sounds pretty close to the right list, Danny. I don't know. I feel like Taylor should be in there maybe, but I just don't know. That's Denny's luck. That's karma, says RC. You picked the fine time to leave me loose wheel. 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. Wasn't a very good year for that tire. Mel Smith says, so glad to see Bowman up there. Let's hope he does something today. The 9 pit crew messed up again, says Steve. Now they have to put a race number on the tires. Well, I think they've always had to identify the tire as far as what team it matched to. SG says, I love NASCAR. I love your singing too. I don't understand the 4 weeks if a tire comes off. That's the rule. That's the rule. If you don't get that tire on properly, they suspend some folks. Rooting for Bowman as well. I sing very well. Appreciate it, SG. That means a lot. That means a lot. I'll start my singing career next week probably. Go to Vegas. All right, let's get back to it.
What happened on Nick Hamlin stopped to the left front?
Yeah, watch that Jack guy right there. Obviously, the
Glenn Hewen says, fun chat fact, I share a birthday with Kenny Rogers.
Jack guy hang the tire back here on the back.
You got to know when to...
It's his call. When he drops
4-week suspension seems a little much.
to take off.
Hey, they don't want these tires going up in the crowd, y'all. They worry. NASCAR worries about these tires bouncing and getting launched into the fans. That's why it's such a big penalty. They don't want anyone getting killed in the stands because a tire starts bouncing down the track at 200 miles an hour and then takes off some little Joey's head in the stands. Hamlin won the stage. Roar, we're back at the Monster Mile, says NASCAR YT.
Well, you just heard it there, just trying to stay optimistic. They know how fast this race car is.
It's usually the crew chief that gets the 4-week vacation. Truth.
The next couple of weeks.
Based on average 4 tire stop times this year.
So it's Chastain, Bell, Truex Jr. showing as your top 3 now.
You had 5 lug nuts. The 5 lug nuts would come off. You had 5.
Ball GB shares a birthday with Barack Obama.
And we know there were times when they didn't get all of them tight. We only have 1 lug nut, 1 center wheel lock per wheel, and you reuse the same wheel lock, the same lug nut. There's a magnet and kind of a grommet inside that socket.
237 up in here, up in here.
Sometimes it comes out. That's exactly what happened with that 11 car.
Poor Joey. Speaking of Vegas, wife's niece said it was nuts there last week when she came home with money in her pocket. There you go.
Last year, we had a steel wheel. This year, it's aluminum.
Rip Joey. You guys are making fun of me saying a little Joey in the stands, but I hardly got any props for my singing. You picked a fine time to leave me loose wheel.
And you reuse it, the same wheel lock, the same lug nut.
And that's why, obviously,
I remember the 3-wheelers, Glenn. They were death traps, apparently. That's why they quit making them.
Tried to signal did he not to go, but it was too late. Things happen fast. That shows you how fast those pit stops are.
All right, this is probably as bright as it's looked at Dover the last 2 days.
Ross Chastain. With Christopher Bell on the inside will be the front row. Truex and Elliott.
All right, pace car to pit road.
Keselowski and Bowman are the top 10 as they approach the Geico restart zone to begin stage 2.
Green flag is out at Dover. And it's Ross Chastain leading him into turn 1. And he'll take the lead. Martin Truex looking racy on the outside there, trying to pass Bell for second. Uh-oh, the 20 has a little bit of an issue, losing some spots. Lap 130 of 400 in the race, y'all.
Chris Buescher, watch the 17 here.
What's up, Howard Johnson? Joey was such a good boy. Those 3-wheelers were banned.
Travels to the outside of Bell now for 5th place.
Denny always gets busted for speeding. This is the first time he didn't. 11 will overcome to win, says one man.
And trouble for Bell.
Yeah, Bell is losing spots at an unbelievable rate on the inside there. He got a flat tire trying to get it to pit road. Chastain, Truex, Bushler are your top 3. Hey, no problem, Chris. Valhalla, thank you for being here today. No problem.
Feeling something, and we are here, and a loose wheel.
Honda made a 3-wheeler called the 250R. Those things were literally a death trap. Reach speeds of 70 miles per hour plus. Later, Danny. We'll see you when you get back later today, buddy. You have a good sense of humor? Little Joey gets struck by a tire while drinking a beer at a NASCAR race on a Monday. Poor little Joey. Poor little Joey. I'll be right back, y'all.
Wedge adjustment, so we'll keep an eye on the right front for the next round.
That'll get better. We know a green racetrack after a regulator like that.
255 in the chat. Chastain, Truex, Bushler, your top 3 at Dover. We're on lap 15 of 130 in stage 2, lap 135 of 400 in the race. Denny Hamlin now showing in 23rd and going quickly to the front. He just passed Bubba Wallace.
And that camera, they put more negative. They lean it toward the inside on the right front. to get the full footprint of the tire on the
One man says if he remembers three-wheelers, then he probably remembers wet bikes. I actually don't. What is that? The 20 car had a flat, Crystal.
Sun all the way out, you know, staying on that for
What a cool way to leave the world, struck in the head by a NASCAR tire. Get well, little Joey. Hashtag get well, little Joey. F little Joey, says NASCAR. Gotta set up my scoreboard later for my NHL stream. There you go, buddy.
All right, we're 16 laps into stage 2. With Ross Chastain leading Mark Truex by about half a second.
All right, they're headed to a commercial break, y'all. Headed to a commercial break. RC says, smoke one for me, Valhalla. You got it, buddy. Wet bikes were renamed jet bikes. You talking about jet skis? One man says, I will subscribe. Danny says, has anyone seen Joey? There is one Joey in the race. His name is Joey Logano. He's showing up currently in 25th position, just behind the 23 car of Bubba Wallace. Brad in 8th is looking good, says Crystal. We got a couple Brad fans. We always have a couple Brad Keselowski fans in the chat for these NASCAR streams. That's when they go to show commercials. Ball GB on the TV. Like right now, they're showing some kind of a, hey, Alvaro Soju, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I had no idea what you were talking about, wet bikes. I've never heard a jet ski called a wet bike. Anyone else in the chat? $85.40 is a subscriber count, y'all. 10 away from $85.50. Let's make a little run at 8,600 today. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, what do you say, Thor, other than yawn? Baltimore GB says, I like Brad too. He has great 180-degree parking skills. Liberty Bibbity Insurance is the commercial on the TV right now. Liberty Bibbity. Followed up by an Armor All commercial. Chastain continues to lead. His lead about a half second over Truex and about 2 seconds over Bushler. Racetrack condition green, 1 hour 26 minutes into the race. We're on lap 143 of 257. We've had 5 leaders, 6 lead changes. Trackhouse is no joke. Let's get back to it.
Suarez in 13th, Denny Hamlin on the way back to the front in 22nd. Joey Logano, all Penske cars have had issues today. He is 25th.
Glenn says water bikes were a kind of like a jet ski, but they literally had a ski attached to the handlebars like a motorcycle. Oh.
And Mike, this has not changed at this 1 mile racetrack. This is the most fickle track we go to as far as how weather affects the surfaces. Clint said it earlier.
All right, Chastain maintaining that half-second lead over Truex.
Unknowns about this next-gen car here, but it's still the same 1 mile concrete surface, and you have to rely on your past experience. You literally have to take.
Glenn says, I see Limu Emu got married.
And 9 times out of 10.
Was I mad yesterday? I was livid. No. Whatever. You can't do much about rain, y'all.
Sometimes I've been making laps around this place and everything's fine. You're like, what the heck just happened, man? I just got loose all of a sudden. Dawn's on you.
I was a little mad because I had a 7,000 view stream going there. We had picked up like 50 subscribers. Yeah, more like 21 hours into the race. Ball GB is in London. Shout out to London, England.
It's just the same as Chase, but why is that cording way over on the shoulder of the tire and not up on the tread?
There's an ad on my phone screen. Do not feed the trolls. That's not an ad. That's my scroll down there.
Camber, but it's on the premium disaster. Too much, that tire will cord like we're seeing, and give yourself, a chance of maybe blowing out a tire or something like that, not making it into this deal.
All right, lap 29 of 130, 149 of 400 in the race.
Tire patch on it, and when you run camber with these cars like that,
Where's that 18? Kyle Busch is up to 5th, y'all. Just behind Chase Elliott.
Kyle Busch in 5th place, Jamie.
Did you know we're moving forward on time?
Before Sea-Doos came out, all the jet skis were called wet bikes. Oh, interesting.
We reported the 9 issues.
Nah, it's just London. 256 up in here, up in here.
That's actually spotter Tony Hirschman giving Big Ben Shore some information.
Blaney now, for those of you Blaney fans, he's currently showing an 18th.
Spotter can do so much more than just to clear inside or outside and what's around.
Bowman in 11th.
A good spotter today's day and age sees everything
Harvick up in the top 10 now in 9th. Keselowski 8th.
possible.
Larson 7th. William Byron 6th. Kyle Busch 5th.
Have no practice, no qualifying.
Ball GB says, and yes, I have met the Queen. How was she?
But he has stayed right there. Top half dozen. Brad Keselowski, he and Bruce Fisher having a great day for RFK. 3rd and 8th right
They
there.
need a good day. I mean, Brad Keselowski had a great
All right, 33 of 130. Race condition green, y'all.
He on pit road early during a green flag stop. He overcame them. And
265 in the house.
the race, speeding again on the green, you're not going to overcome.
Come on, Blaney says strung out New York.
RFK getting things sorted.
Welcome to this channel, Strung Out New York.
See Chris Buescher on the pole this week, being a prime example, but now you got to clean up the mistakes. You're so spot on, right?
Man, it's beautiful out today. I think after this thing, I'll probably get some yard work done.
Multiple winner here at Dover. That's at the top 10 pretty much all day. 9th place right now.
Harvick now started 11th. Stage 1 had finished in 13th. He's now in 9th. Stenhouse started 15th. Currently 10th on the grid. Glenn says number 9 Chase Elliott made his unusual appearance at the front. Now he will hang around 9th or 10th and finish 8th. So tired of it. Let's win one.
Sustainable farm. Sampling full and sorted.
265 up in here.
Sounds like it is. Let's go with
Sounds great. Larson, 5-car.
Caution, the 5-car Larson is wrecked. He turned it around on the front stretch right at the start-finish line. He was up against the wall. He gets it turned around.
Right rear step, did he blow a right rear? Was that the cause of it?
He must have blew a tire, yeah.
Barely into the wall with the red rear.
Wow, y'all.
Right side tires are down. Don't do damage to this.
Who might be the oldest NASCAR driver? Career, not age?
57 laps.
I'm not sure.
Laps on
See what happened. Yeah, he's already sideways. Sliding through the corners, the right rear down.
Oh, yeah, he turned it all the way around.
Just got loose and lost.
He was in front of Keselowski and Harvick there, but came through the turn there, turned it all the way sideways, a complete 360.
Very often this
Well, 180, excuse me, before the ass end gets to the inside wall. Not a hard hit.
right here. You get sideways.
They'll probably be able to get him going again.
It's hard not to get anywhere.
pretty early in the corner. Usually because of the speed and he coming up out of that corner, and he was way early.
They're not updating the number of cautions on the live scoring, y'all, so I don't have that for you.
Blowout right there,
But I think that's the 5th.
right front first and the right rear. We'll get that thing fixed up. Get him adjustment back in the game. Uh-oh. Let's turn it out.
Oh, now the front of the 5-car is getting torn up by that right front tire.
This stage.
I mean, that's doable on fuel, Mike. I just don't know if it's doable on tires. And these teams are to the point where they only have 5 to 6 sets of stickers.
Wow, I'm looking at the jack for the 5-car. The actual jack itself that lifts up the car, they look totally different nowadays to me.
Get this car up so the jack man can get under.
So much lighter.
I see guys trying to lift the car up because they can't get the jack under it. Cars are very low to the ground.
That's pretty cool. Teams figure it out.
Yeah.
Always do.
Well, it's an adaptation.
Yeah, there's one.
Used in road racing to lift the rear of the car. That's well done.
There's 8 cars 2 or more laps down. Larson 2 laps down, and 7 other cars. Dave says there's money out the door for me. I have Larson in my pool.
And these teams could go to about that 185 or 89, come and get 4 tires to make it to the end. But this caution.
It's Chevy, the second one.
That's exactly what I was going to ask you. What do you do now?
I think you've got to come, Clint. I mean, we're
If you're the 11 car and you're already down a set of tires and get you competition, what do you do?
Well, if you blow a tire.
Chastain, Truex, Bushler, your top 3. The 5 car rolling off pit road now. Looks like he's going to be able to continue.
Any luck, not problems? Problems on pit road. Is this a product of Monday?
Where's Hamlin at?
Little hangover.
Hot something.
Denny Hamlin now up to 19th.
Hey, we're in the Palmetto State this weekend. They have palm trees there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Kenneth Burton says, roll tide, Valhalla.
Throwback weekend.
Black NASCAR fan since 1989. MGD Black and Gold Rusty Wallace was my favorite car.
I don't want to get too far out in front of our
Rainbow Warriors for life. Go Chase. Well, there you go, Kenneth. Welcome to the stream.
set of tires in these races.
Well, it's definitely got these teams scratching their head and backs up against the wall. You keep having.
I used to love the days when cars looked like they were crashed up derby and could still win.
Gonna have to save a set. Some of them are
The
gonna.
tire looks different also when it passes you in the pits. Pushing 200 or 300 in the chat, y'all.
Trade tires between teams. Let's say a team that's laps down or a team that's fallen out of the race. But
Or is it Daewoo?
Those days,
Whatever.
the team on pit road had the option to have 9 sets of tires for the race, including
That being said, as a 49-year-old,
sets of stickers, 1 set of scuffs, and you have to start the race.
Bubba is slower than a pit road loose tire.
Tires.
Kenneth, I have a feeling that you might be trolling me some.
game's closed.
How's Chase doing? Showing in 4th.
Yeah, I'm seeing basically every team on pit road with tires ready for a pit stop. I think you've got to worry about how many tires you've got left later. You've got to come get them right now.
Yeah, you got to get to later first, right?
That's it.
We'll worry about that later.
Austin Lee, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate it. Mr. V, keep an eye on D. Suarez. I bet he ends up finishing in the top 5.
240.
He's in 11th, moving to the front.
Watch the car control like Kyle Larson.
He's in 11th, moving to the front. Might have to get me another thing of orange juice here, y'all.
Here comes the wall, so I'm going to gas it and stay away from that. That was Jimmy Johnson like right there. Let's go back to 2006.
The best thing I've ever seen in my life. I'll never forget this.
It's on Fox Sports 1 leads.
Here, everybody's got the pit record, qualifying, series, coming at you.
Fox Sports 1.
Finish twice, finish 3 times. Look how he's blowing it back up.
William Ramsey says, what is the point of this? Stop false advertising. What's your problem, William Ramsey? What do you think is false advertising? Jack Wagon?
Pit road's open, and here they all come.
All right, pit road open, lead lap cars, 2 pit road.
Very good detailed information about his race car. It's tight, but after about 20 laps,
Chevrolet rules in NASCAR.
the jet slide,
Bubba's slow because he keeps reaching for French fries on the straightaways.
too loose and clean air. Tough thing to fix there, Jamie.
Chase Elliott was
It's on track pass 2. There you go.
well, I can go faster, but I'll shred the tire. They said, don't do that. Just continue doing what you're doing. There'll be 4 tires here for him. The 7
Leads, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
back up, so he's happy with it. And Martin Truex Jr. now, they're all saying they can make it to the end of this stage after the stop. Happy with the last changes.
Everyone on pit road. Larson should get his lap back. Yes, he should. All right, race off pit road. Chastain, Truex, Haley.
Swept the nose.
Haley only took 2 tires, advanced 10 spots. Elliott in 4th.
That was the all-time save at Dover. Jimmy Johnson in
Any just over, buddy. Anywhere, any racetrack, any situation.
Todd says, how many laps left? We're on lap 160, so there's 240 to go. Kenneth says, but with that being said, let's keep
Packing a giant bag of buttons.
the Bubba criticism to racing.
Just don't like Harvick Carters.
Great job, Holla.
Yeah, you did.
So you're keeping the buttons.
Hey, I appreciate it, Kenneth.
And she instantly got.
William says, be nice if we could see the race instead of your ugly Dave.
We can pick up the car right from your home.
I heart you too, William Ramsey.
You guys pick up buttons too?
Jackwagon. What happened to Jesse Punch?
For your car.
Are you talking about Jerry Punch? Are you talking about Dr. Jerry Punch? Rest in peace. Mad Mike didn't like that two-tire call by Haley's crew. Let's Go Chevy says Pepsi ban. Oh, William Ramsey, he just woke up grumpy today, didn't he, y'all? He just woke up grumpy. Just woke up grumpy. Look, I'm kidding, dang crybaby. F you, William Ramsey. F you, straight to hell. Biatch. Haters will be haters, no doubt, Todd. No doubt. .266 in the house. Race condition caution. Your leader, Ross Chastain, Martin Truex second, Justin Haley third after a two-tire stop. Kenneth is not trolling. Be honest, I do enjoy your streams. Been listening for about 7 weeks and keep coming back. Hey, appreciate it, Kenneth. Jesse Punch, the young female pit reporter? I guess I don't remember that. Canadian lad is back. What's up, Dean? Oh, are you saying that might be our friend from Canada? It could be. It could be our buddy from Canada. His name's Peter, though. Peter from Canada, the math teacher. F that guy, too. I think a couple of kangaroo punches are necessary. Yeah, I don't have the kangaroo loaded here, Ernest, but I hear you. Where's Bowman running? Bowman currently showing in 11th place, sir. 11th place. Kevin says, I'm too old to know how to troll. Roll Tide. There you go, buddy. All right, here we go. We're about to get this thing going again. We're about to get this thing going again in spite of William Ramsey and Peter from Canada. Green flag is back out at Dover. All right, lap 44 of 130. Chastain the leader, Haley second, Martin Truex Jr. third.
Earlier, we saw cars that stayed out and did not take any tires.
Push the like button. I'm at work and mash it so you can too, says James Moore. Appreciate it, James. Dean says, I was chatting with Pete yesterday and I mentioned poutine for lunch.
It's not like we were closing in on it.
William says, I'm no damn Canadian.
Before this thing in, you had to come right there.
All right, Harvick taking a look at Bushler on the inside. That might get him into 7th. Chastain's lead over Haley now about 0.6 of a second. Dean says, I'm a proud Canadian. There you go, Dean.
What's the tires look like?
He says, I hope Ross wins again. All right, here comes Hamlin. Hamlin has moved back up into 15th. He's setting up A.J. Allmendinger for the pass on the outside. Makes that pass easily. Blaney now up in the top 10 for those of you Dave Blaney fans.
I mean, I know the further up front he goes, the harder it gets. But did he
280 up in here, up in here.
fast enough race car? We still got over half the league.
All right, Wallace just kind of mired in 21st back there, y'all. Truex looks like he's moving up on Haley here. Going to try to make that move for second. Lap 49 of 130 in stage 2. Lap 169 of 400 in the race. Average speed now 97.320. It's Chastain, Haley, Truex, your top 3. Keselowski now up into 4th.
Mike, we talked about the big adjustments that Ryan Blaney and that race team made so far.
Come on, Chase, says Gregory. Where is CB? Chris Bushler in 7th. All right, Truex passes Haley rather easily for second.
Just 2 tires, but it's still in a great position. They gained a lot of spots.
Go back to Riggins' report. Obviously, the adjustment, I think the adjustment.
Ernest says, have a great day, race fans in Valhalla. See you for the NHL at 7-ish. There you go, buddy. We'll see you later, Ernest. 291 up in here on a Monday morning. RFK having a good day. They're having a great year, man. That pre-race thing yesterday on RFK Racing was very impressive. Sam Slick says, I liked and subscribed. Appreciate you, Sam. Let's get some Sam Slick hype in the chat. Where's Cole Custer? Where is that 14? 23rd. 23rd.
I don't know if he's still fighting a needle handling race car. Kind of the same.
Oh, where's Christopher Bell?
Bell as well.
And Kyle Larson is 1 lap down.
His last time, not very impressive.
Bell was having some trouble. He's 2 laps down now in 31st. 2 laps down, 31st.
Dragging that car with those 2.
294 in the house. Chastain's lead almost a full second over Truex now.
Hurt something like the rear diffuser or anything back there.
How about that hood flap? Does that hurt it much?
It doesn't help, that's for sure. That's definitely an aero disadvantage.
This fight is for the pre-pass position.
They're going to be fighting hard. Very important. Especially if you have...
So the 5 car is missing a hood flap on the passenger side of the hood. And that's taken air in probably, right? Go 4, says Sam. Martin Truex could win this because it's one of his 7 home tracks. Does he have 7? Delago Automotive says thank you, liked and subbed. Appreciated, Delago Automotive. Shout out to you, sir. Where the hell did Justin Haley come from? He only took 2 tires on the pit stop. He could, Dylan. He could easily win his 3rd race today. Eric Jones, 14th place. 14th place, almost 8 seconds back from the leader.
He is, Chastain is most likely to.
All right, Chastain's lead dwindling now, and Truex is coming strong. Less than a half second.
Can they compete for a championship this year? My answer's starting to change, boys. I'm telling you, they're answering the call on every single racetrack.
No, this year already.
All the way through the field.
Go Chase, says Melinda Leverett. Miles the Monster always wins, says Pepsi Man.
Kind of a style of concrete racetrack. Back fast again.
Stage 2, lap 59 of 130, 179 of 400 in the race. It's Chastain, Truex, Haley, but not for long because Martin Truex wants the lead. Suarez working over that DeWalt car back there for 25th.
The garage, showing Austin Cindric as the 2 cars out of the race. And Byron, I'll tell you, for a backup car.
All right, Byron moving up on Harvick now to try to take his spot. That totally sucks for Larson. Jack Spillane, can I get a shout out for trying to follow the race during school without getting caught? Shout out to you, Jack. Shout out to Jack Spillane. Shh. Truex seems to peak too early this year. William Ramsey says Kyle Busch to be win on his birthday for the 3rd time. Nice English there, William Ramsey. I like how you structured that sentence. Maybe you should go to school with Jack Spillane. Maybe you should go take some classes with Jack Spillane.
181 complete. Ross Chastain leading off.
Hey, we busted 300 in the chat. 300 up in here as we go to a commercial. And the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover. Moonshine, I'm looking forward to the second half of the season where RFK can take advantage of the gains they seem to be making in performance. They have definitely just exploded onto the scene, haven't they? They bought that race team, and apparently they do everything for all of the... they do everything together. Both the two teams work together very heavily. I hope Jack is not taking pilot lessons, says Sid for Brains. To be the man, you gotta beat the man, says Pepsi Man. Brittany Fisher says Kyle Larson forever. T. Van says, good job, Jack. And Crystal Smith says, hey, Jack, what grade are you in? William Ramsey says, screw Larson. Hey, we busted 8550 on the subscriber side, y'all. Keep hitting that subscribe. Annette Pritchett says, so glad you're doing this today at work again in Tryon, Georgia. Shout out to Tryon, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. Pepsi Man says, I figured Ramsey was a KB fan. Chastain's lead over Truex now, less than 0.2 of a second as we're in a commercial break. You figure when we get back, he'll be right on that rear bumper. 293 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series racing. The DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover Speedway. Six race leaders today. About 9 lead changes. Your laps led leader for the race so far was Denny Hamlin with 67, but Chastain now has 63 and is moving up on him quickly as we have a Subway commercial on the TV. All right, let's get back to it. And as I mentioned, Truex right on his bumper. Uh-oh, the 45 car is around. Kurt Busch into the wall at Dover.
Sixth caution of the race.
Rusty, bring out the caution flag. He's trying to get it going.
Now let's have a look at what happened in turn 2.
So he's going into turn 2. He's behind the 43. Car starts to drift up to the center of the track. And A.J. Allmendinger tried to fill that hole, catches the corner, and that pretty much sent him around.
Allmendinger got it loose, got up, into the wall.
I think Kurt was in trouble before.
If you're new, please consider subscribing. It's free, and smash that like button. Thanks, Glenn.
Tide lifted a little bit. Allmendinger got back.
Who's going to tame the monster today, says Gregory. Please don't talk about food. I'm hungry, says Chris Davis. 1 Busch down, 1 to go, says Pepsi Man. Zayden says, anyone know where else I can watch this? Goose Sports is doing a stream. That's all I know. It's on Fox Sports 1. Big old dude, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. Todd Smotherman, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, be proud. Appreciate it. Thanks for the support, y'all. Ball GB says, why don't they just run ads during the cautions? There's enough of them. They're double dipping. William Ramsey says the other Busch will win today.
Well, he closed his eyes, and I always wondered if I did the same thing. I thought I did, but you never get to see that video in in-car. I don't blame you. That either.
Sam Slick says, I'm hungry too, but I'm way too lazy to cook.
Here because this is getting to be quite.
Throw something in the nuker, Sam. Just throw something in the nuker.
Ran 25 laps.
Todd Smotherman says, thanks, brother. Hey, man, appreciate it. Ross is the boss, says big old dude. Yo Auto A1 says, yo, yo, yo. And Zayden asks again, yo, anyone know where I can watch this? And Steve Garvey checks in the chat, said, did someone say Bush?
That inside wall, so many times, like Larson spinning on the front stretch, sometimes you see guys get away with it, but that outside, excuse me,
280 up at here.
whatever reason, you lose it back there, it's like a magnet.
All right, so 60 laps to go here in stage 2. Chastain continues to be the leader.
Larson will be back on lead lap. Chastain, the leader, Truex, Kyle Busch, and Justin Haley did a great job on those 2 fresh tires.
Yeah, that was a big gain. Honestly, I'm going to stay out right here. I just don't, but here they all come. They're all coming.
All right, they're opening pit road
Haley that stayed out, Alex Bowman stayed out.
for lead lap cars, and damn near everybody's coming in.
I think he was forced to maybe do that.
Well, Ross Chastain in the one car, no decision to make there. They wanted to pit.
All right, subscriber count up to 8561, 8561. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like. Trying to get to 8,600 today. 8600 is the bogey.
Want to add some air there, pump it up a little bit. The 19 of Martin Truex Jr. and happy with the car. He said he just can't make the pass up front. He said he can't go high. There's no grip up there yet. And Kyle Busch asked about the tire situations that I feel like
Chris Davis looking for one of them beaver
no
burgers.
tires for Kyle Busch.
Pat 1984 up in here. What's up, Pat? Zayden says, yo, I'll support the stream now. Well, I appreciate it, Zayden. All right, they're going to a commercial. I'm going to go get a drink, another top off my orange juice here.
It's to the outside and inside wall.
And I'll be right back, y'all. All right, I'm back, y'all. Got me a little Nestle Toll House cookie that I made. I guess I didn't make it. I just kind of cut it out of the tube. King Yellowman says put some vodka in there. William Ramsey says put a mask on while you're gone. William Ramsey, you can kiss my ass right in the crack. Right in the crack. Who's gonna lose the next tire? Oh, I don't think I shut the fridge properly. Don't break a tooth. $302 in the house, though. Haley is showing as your leader now. Bowman second, Allmendinger third. I think they just got to get through these pit stops before that recycles. Alex Bowman, he's showing in second right now. I think Alex Bowman, I think he did not pit. All right, let's get back to it.
Here, so look at this morning's ticket taker, Marcus Smith, the CEO of Speedway Motorsports.
Big old dude says, crumble that cookie in a bowl of milk. Eat it like cereal.
Their home base in Charlotte.
Zayden says, man, I got class in like 40 minutes.
At VIP elevator, and everybody pitches in on Monday.
How awesome is that? Good on you, Marcus Smith.
Justin Haley outside Alex.
Whoops.
AJ Allman on the outside.
All right, pace car to pit road. We're back under green.
Forward line. Turn 2. My goodness.
It's Haley, Bowman, Allmendinger, your top three.
Score fresh tires. Get it while you can here.
Al my dinger.
Be sure.
And that's the bottom line, because Jeff said so.
Chase Elliott's picked up 4 spots already. Car to the wall, turn 1. Limping along, yellow car to the outside. Caution waves.
Caution out again.
Joey Logano's had a tough day.
All right, Logano brings out this caution.
Let's go back to that 4-wide battle at turn number 2. Boy, restarts here are exciting.
I didn't see what happened to Logano here. They're about to show the replay, though.
Way jumps to the outside 3.
Kyle Busch picking up spots like crazy on that restart.
First driver on 4 fresh tires.
And watch for Joey Logano.
Oh, Logano, the 43 goes up and gets into Logano and turns him sideways. That's what brings out this caution.
Pretty hard contact as well. Busch had a great view of that one.
Another Ford gone.
Christopher Bell back on the lead lap. He will get the free pass on this, the 7th caution of the race.
Does anyone pit at all on this one?
Mike, you plant those drivers that stay out.
It's still Haley, Allmendinger, Bowman here, but maybe they come in here.
Best friend. Running at 35.
Rusty Rules is big old dude.
Logging some laps and get.
Rusty brings out our cautions on the channel.
53 laps to go here in stage 2.
Zayden says, who's winning?
Jamie.
Zayden, I'm starting to get a feeling that maybe you're not the brightest bulb in the chat.
Huge swings yesterday. You can tell this morning he just wasn't sure what they would have. It was Meyer back.
31, Justin Haley is winning. Logano to pit road.
Their one stuck set that they are required to run were having a bit. So now they'll have to put another set of sticker tires on this go around.
He damaged the right rear and the right rear wheel well.
Are you checking that toe link? Getting a plane that
291 in the house, y'all.
Justin Haley carrying our Drive for Autism cameras this weekend. Indiana driver moves up full time.
Uh-oh. Thor growling in his sleep, y'all.
He's won in all 3 of NASCAR's
Thor growling in his sleep.
Bob Braun, former car owner here.
Krusty Walrus.
And he's the 2016
Brad dropped, didn't see where he went.
East Series champion.
You're starting to see it, and I know it's early to start talking about this, but the playoff picture. Thought about it when I saw Kurt Busch in the wall. Looked over, he was right outside of.
So Bubba Wallace up to 5th here. Tyler Reddick up to 4th. Alex Bowman 3rd.
Obviously, you look at Justin Haley.
I'm looking for that 6th car. I don't see him. Brad Keselowski showing 22nd on the grid right now.
Here today. To get this track position, 2-tire calls.
Zayden says, never mind, I looked it up.
Playoff picture in a hurry.
I've been a Rusty fan since he spun D to Winston. Hopefully, Glenn. Hopefully as we get towards the summer here, buddy.
This moment, getting about 20 points to break into the top 16.
Thor, what's the matter?
That's how you do it, Mike. Big laps.
You mad at Zayden, Thor? Or are you mad at that other guy?
Now, guys, Justin Haley, he was, for the most part, running a full cup schedule last year. He could not run this race. He had to be replaced by Josh Berry because he was out.
How many laps for stage 2? We're on stage 2, 52 to go in stage 2. 52 laps remaining in stage 2, lap 199 of 400 in the race. Under caution in the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover Motor Speedway. Justin Haley still showing as your leader.
Yeah, when they had that loose wheel, you got all those drive pins that's on the hub, and you got the drive pin holes, and it could
Killer Dash 55 says, Valhalla, control your dog. You cannot control General Thor. You can only hope to contain him, y'all. You cannot control him. It's nap time, and if anything bothers his nap time, it makes him angry. Oh, Thor.
Well, Kyle Busch has made 5 stops for 4 tires.
He's laying in between the love seat. There's a love seat, and then there's a desk that kind of holds the camera and stuff. And then there's my desk that has the computer. And he lays in between the love seat and that desk that holds the camera. It's a small area. He's got a whole room he could lay out in. And he doesn't. He could lay on the love seat. And he lays in that little hole where he's all scrunched up. I'll never understand why he does that. The dogs, we love them, y'all. Here we go. Pit road, pace car, green flag in Dover. And nobody came in, so it's still Haley as your leader. Gordon brings out the green flag in that 24 paint car.
3 wide, 2 rows, past 2 rows, whole complete rows.
Larson out there just passing people on the outside. Setting up Keselowski now to be the next victim.
Pretty cool. Who's there?
All right, so Haley, Allmendinger, Bowman, but now Bowman has moved into second, so Bowman has his sights set on the lead.
Lady, look who's 42 and 2. Didn't like that.
General Ford, Thor. Sam Slick says, there's a snake in my boots. Somebody poisoned the water hole. What does that mean? I've got 4 in the house, ranging from 6 pounds to 35, ages 2, 4, 9, and 11. There you go, Crystal. Let's go, says Zayden. Tyler Reddick has been doing good lately, says Zayden.
Chase Elliott, they've almost factored it in how many laps they need to run per set.
276 in the house.
Tyler Reddick in that 8.
Yeah, they got themselves that much needed track position. They stayed out.
No, he's not named after Ford.
But he has a damaged car. And he hit the wall earlier in this race. That job is off a little bit. Holding a nice field right now.
276 in the house, and General Thor's army continues to grow.
First weekend I've noticed this. The guy, talking about the future career of these cars.
Bowman the showman.
Like you used to, and just take the air off of them and make them loose. Those things stay stuck to the ground as you approach.
Man, Haley with just 2 tires is holding his own out here, y'all.
I've seen several others. Whatever reason, this new Cup car with that diffuser on the back.
Love seeing the dinger up there.
Cars right on their tail rock. Still have the grip.
Harvick now in 13th.
Again, watching that Xfinity race with you, Larry, on Saturday.
Allmendinger 3rd.
Didn't have to hit them, but they can take the air off of their car.
Bubba Wallace now down to 7th as he gets passed by Chase Elliott. Kyle Busch rolling now. He's up into the 4th position, setting his sights on Allmendinger. Kyle Busch to the inside.
25 to 30 lap pressure tires in all these drivers.
Gets it to hold. He's going to make that pass easily. And Kyle Busch now moves into 3rd. 1 second back from the leader.
Those cars running up front, having some speed.
Could have gone full NASCAR on him, named him General Ford Toyota. Let's go, baby, says Zayden. He's just getting past, Crystal. Zayden says, I'm just scared of Kyle Busch. Pepsi says, love my dinger up. And Zayden hates Kyle Busch.
We are actually seeing about a third groove now. Lay off the bottom.
They're talking about how the entire track is coming in here. taking rubber and making it so they can race up to 3 wide.
Track position, Chastain, Truex are back there mired in this traffic. Can't make very many backs. Is having trouble. We're going to take some 2 tires later.
Yeah, the left sides are not giving a problem. I think track position is key.
285 up in here, up in here. All right, Bowman the showman to the inside for the lead. Mashes the gas and slides up in front of Haley. And we've got a new leader in the DuraMAX Drydene 400. His name is Alex Showman Bowman.
Fastest lap of the race during this run, about 8 laps ago.
I don't know if Bowman's going to hold it for long because that 18 is a-coming. Truex looking at Chastain back in the field a little bit here on the high side, and he's going to make that pass for 9th.
And Kyle Busch is coming all the way to the front.
All right, and there we go. Busch that quickly moves to the lead.
The entire top 10, 3 Toyotas, 7 Chevrolets.
Denny Hamlin moving up past Daniel Suarez for 11th.
Hamlin is 1 spot away from the top 10 now.
Dan Davidson says 18 is fast. I don't like him. Busch smells like fish, says Pepsi Man. 280 in the house. Hey, this thing's not quite over here between Busch and Bowman there. There you go. He finally ends it. So that quickly, Busch starts driving away. He's got about an 0.8 of a second lead over Bowman. Elliott has moved into 3rd now, past Haley. Sid for Brain says Kyle speaks the truth. That's why he is feared. Glenn thinks Harvick is hanging back till it counts. Yep, 18 in 1st. So he's won twice on his birthday. We had that mentioned in the chat earlier.
That's such a Kyle Busch thing to do.
Ain't no way Kyle Busch got first. I think there is. All right, Harvick back there struggling now. He's back in 13th, and he's about to get passed by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Jr. to the inside of the 4. Harvick shuts the door.
Harvick, who is still the highest 4, but is 14th now.
So you heard that. Harvick is the first Ford in this race in 14th place. What?
Truex 3 wide back straight away with Tyler Reddick.
Gregory says Chase is coming. Reddick and Martin Truex going at it for 7th and 8th. Truex going to come out of there. Zayden's always hated Kyle Busch.
I have no idea where he was. Obviously, the adjustments they made in this car, they've got to be pretty pleased to be inside the top 10.
8th right now, 4.5 back of the lead.
What's up, Opie? Hendrick Power on the way, says Pepsi Man.
6th place.
All right, Truex now looking at the 24 and passes him easily. And that's going to move Truex into 7th.
18 to Kyle Busch. He's giving his boys come to play today, Monday. They're ready.
Anytime Martin Truex Jr. comes to Baltimore, he comes to play 3 wins. His last.
Maybe Busch should be sponsored by Pro Bass Pro Shops instead of Truex. Who y'all think finna win? Who y'all think finna win? That's Zayden. Has the watermelon farmer won back-to-back races? I don't think so. And he's not the farmer anyway. His pa is. His pa. All right, Denny Hamlin passes Chastain for 8th.
They've got 26 tires.
And you know, Mike, I said earlier this week, I felt like the month
T. Vance says, Kenneth Burton, I missed the silver bullet.
Organizations and the manufacturers stack up in all these different types.
Pepsi says old Kyle Busch should get maxi pads or Kleenex sponsorship.
Teammates racing for second.
All right, the 9 passes the 48 there for second place. It's Kyle Busch, Elliott Bowman, your top 3, with 28 laps to go in stage 2 of the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover, and we're going to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to a commercial break. Todd says Truex Jr. for the win. The Pride 75 says Kyle Busch needs to be sponsored by a wine sponsor since that's all he does is wine. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Busch, Elliott, Bowman. The lead for Kyle Busch is now almost a full 2 seconds over Chase Elliott, almost 3 seconds over Bowman. We're on lap 224 of 176. There's 26 to go in this stage. Cole Trickle is going to win, says Dave Rhodes. I missed the boomer of NASCAR, good old Sterling Marlin. Ricky Bobby for the win. Shake and bake. That's what the Coach Plays always says on his channel, y'all. That's what Coach Plays always says on his channel. Sterling was a drunk, says Sam Slick. Damn, bro. Why you gotta do Sterling like that, man? $23 to go here in stage 2, y'all. T. Vance is Sam 6, so was his dad. All right, Truex now passing Bowman. Passes him easily, and Truex moves into 3rd. Let's get back to it.
72 laps to go in Dover. 22 in stage 2. Old Joe Pagano has had a tough day of it.
Howard Johnson says, come on, Bubba. Harvick has moved up into 9th in that Ford. He's the first Ford on the leaderboard.
After getting up in
Bubba Wallace up to 14th for you, Howard Johnson. Trackhouse Racing is doing well. I like Chastain or Suarez, says Mario Melendez. Hamlin is all the way up to 5th. On your screen there. Ricky Bobby, I'm European. That's how we say it. Fresh tires starting to show up, says Moonshine.
sitting down in 15 months.
Glenn says, is that because Sterling loved having Coors Light as a sponsor? One man says Hamlin will overcome and win. Zayden says Alex Bowman catching up. I think Bowman's going the wrong way.
He had dropped 10 spots since the last restart, and is now given up for one. And I know what they love to do. They love to try to make it these next 19 laps. It's not going to go.
It's on Fox Sports 1, Bill. Fox Sports 1.
That's his from the coming part. Push there after scoring good. For Hereford Racing. And just 2 cup races this year. That was Spurs doing on the schedule.
There was talk about rain coming to the track, but it's beautiful there right now. All right, the 8 to pit road.
You can see it all over.
Tire coming apart on the 8.
All around, just like on the side.
Passenger side front tire coming off that 8 car, and he makes it to pit road.
So, yeah, I want to make that call. I don't want to bring it down. I know I'm going to go laps down.
Jones into the top 10, says Nick Rotten.
I guarantee you, crew chiefs are looking at that scoreboard. How many laps do we have to go? Because they just saw that happen with that 8-car Atlanta truck.
16 to go. Remember, Justin Haley
16 to go in stage 2, 235 of 400 in the race. Kyle Busch, your leader by 1.3 seconds over Elliott. Truex third, 2.3 seconds back, 2.9 seconds back.
right now about 6 tenths of a second slower than the leaders.
Keselowski way down there in 18th now. Blaney in 13th. Harvick 8th. JGR all the way. How about Priest in the top 20? Jeff Gordon. What? Oh, another tire coming apart on the 42.
Another of the drivers that stayed out under that caution.
Passenger side front on the 42 coming apart as well. So these drivers now all concerned about not making it to the end of this stage with these tires.
You know, we knew that it was going to be an issue. The teams were going to have trouble getting these things down. Then the cautions start coming out, forcing you to stay out, pushing these tires longer and harder.
Ty Dillon in the 42 getting service on pit road.
Trust me, folks, I would much rather have the tire do that than blow it out and be in the wall.
So the drivers who stayed
The Xfinity race. They raced on Saturday, Opie. They raced on Saturday here.
also Alden there, who stayed out there.
Stanley says Hamlin is the fastest car on the track right now. Hamlin is up to 4th.
Austinville. And Daniel Suarez also stayed out at that caution.
I guarantee you the radio's lit up. Old Larry Mack on the box telling me, hey boy, there's that thing along. Do not lean on that.
Glenn says Sterling would make an excellent commentator. All right, Thor has moved to the love seat, y'all. General Thor has moved to the love seat to get a better view of the race. Zayden misses Dale Jr. Pepsi says we need a caution. Does this make 3 tires altogether different cars? What? 11 to go in the stage. Tires a problem. Busch's lead now down to 1.5 seconds over Elliott.
Jay Allmendinger was last in the pits.
All right, couple cars passing Logano like he's standing still out there. David says I'm in school right now, can't have my phone out, just listen to this on my laptop. Thanks for streaming it. No problem, David. Hit the subscribe if you are so inclined, sir. 329 up in here is Valhalla Sports Talk. Is a sensation in the classroom, apparently. John P says you're crushing screwdrivers, Valhalla. Nah, I'm just drinking OJ. Uh-oh, Hamlin turns it around. Caution.
Hamlin was the 4th place car.
Hamlin in 4th, turns it all the way around, gets that number 11 FedEx car going, but there is massive damage to the passenger side rear. Massive damage.
Hamlin, look at the damage to the right side. The 11th.
Oh, 51.
I missed the Xfinity race because TrackPass said it was on 2 hours after the actual start time. I don't know if he's having a great day today. Oh, Hamlin tried to go low as the 51 car was already turned around at the start-finish line, and Hamlin just didn't get low enough because he had nowhere to go, and it ripped the whole side of that car off. And that's what brought out this caution.
Hamlin's day started out with trouble when the center lock nut fell out of the socket on his.
Yeah, that whole side of the car, right about where the sponsor label is at the below the passenger side window, it ripped there and went all the way back to the back tire.
You know, that's the damage I see, though. And the Bear Bond doesn't take care of that right there. Still going to have a lot of work to do in a short time to get back.
342 in the house, y'all. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Turn on them bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online. We do every NASCAR Cup Series race here on the channel. We do some of the Xfinity races. We also do a number of the Minnesota Viking games, every one of them. And we're also the home for the LA Lakers and the LA Kings in hockey.
Hamlin is still on the lead lap. His spotter, Chris Lambert, told him to go low, thought he could get through there before.
Too bad for Karen, I mean Denny. Alex Bowman needs a win today.
9-degree banking on the straightaway.
One man has been a Hamlin fan since 2006.
Yeah, I know we're closing in on the end of this stage.
So 7 to go in the stage. It's going to set up an interesting decision for these pit crews
I don't think you're going to be able to hold off.
with tires just blowing up out there.
It's got that 8 laps, and then of course you would stay out at the end of the stage. We may see a split decision, but I think you'll see most of them coming.
You want to come down?
Absolutely.
He wants to get those tires on back.
Any Chevy is okay with me, says Rock McSomething or another. All right, lead lap cars down pit road.
So we want to get the tires now. Continues to lack grip with that car. As the
Bald Seat GB says, I've been a Hamlin fan since I saw Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? What?
And I could chase Elliott.
What does that have to do with it?
He was really reeling in Kyle Busch.
Yep, Dodgers also, Opie.
And the 48, Alex Bowman.
Sterling Marlin, an excellent commentator as well. I keep coming back. Funny shit.
Kyle Busch was a little more right rear grip before the tire change.
Yeah, doing the Kings game tonight, Bill.
Before tires, no adjustments for DuraMAX.
Ball GB says, actually, I lied. I just had to get that movie in.
Stayed out.
All right, race off pit road. Bush, Truex, Elliott. They all took 4.
Truex gets the spot.
Harvick took 4. He loses 2 spots. He's in 9th. Chastain maintains his spot in 5th.
Kyle Busch in front of a cluster of cars.
The lug nut on the racetrack.
Big old dude says, I heard old school drivers say that Dover is like flying fighter jets in a gymnasium.
Got one replaced, but there's definitely.
Soggy Bottom Boys? I love that movie. I love that movie.
Put any steel panels or anything, you have to use.
The soundtrack for that movie is legit too, y'all. I love that movie. The Soggy Bottom Boys.
Definitely a center wheel lock.
All right, someone's lost a wheel lock, so someone's tire's about to fall off.
Sunday on FS1 is
Darlington this week. Darlington this Sunday, 2 Eastern time.
1940.
We'll be doing that race.
Memory Lane has no speed limit in the Goodyear 400 at Darlington.
Yep, the tire's coming apart.
On the Fox Sports app, our coverage begins.
Glenn Heumann says, untapped YouTube market, Valhalla, Bassmaster tournaments. Man, I couldn't do that. You know who should do that, though?
Bobby Lonnie was for stage 2 and $1 Million Bill.
There is a channel that should do that. He does a lot of fishing on his stream. I'm trying to remember the name of his channel, though.
3.
And even the Kings car.
He's Coach Play's dad.
Looks better than mine. How do you look any cooler than the
Coach Play's dad. He does a lot of fishing on his stream.
Looking at bell-bottom flares at the bottom, I mean, he was styling.
What the hell was the name? Catfish Terry. Catfish Terry should do those.
You know when he walks in the room, it's such a cool feeling. Can't wait to get there and have all 3 of those.
Lady in Black.
How that race, that historic race in Darlington.
The throwback race at Darlington, correct.
Guys with us.
So our little paint scheme scroll will be pretty interesting next week, y'all.
Was in that skirmish with Joey Gallo earlier.
Our little paint schemes scroll will be pretty interesting next week with all those throwback schemes.
Next time around, didn't want to lose a lap. He is still on the lead lap.
Listen, we got 3:30 in the house, y'all. Hit that subscribe, give the video a like, turn on the bell notifications.
Damage vehicle
Let's go. Let's get to 8,600 today.
to make repairs and get back up to minimum speed. They're still working on Cody Ware's car. We triggered that by spinning off turn number 4. And where did that center lock
32 away from 8,600.
or will it go? We'll see.
I think it was Haley that went under. That shit come out either.
Really good Cole Custer's car.
James Hill checks in. Hello, all. Glad to be here for some NASCAR. Welcome, James. Yeah, Catfish Terry.
Those are literally just gone, and Barrett Bond is the only
Dwayne wondering if they're running Hoosiers today.
have to maybe come back in again.
But we're going to go back racing with 3 to go. let's set the stage up there. You got Ryan Blaney and Harrison Burton.
Right on, Zayden.
Tires up there. Even with just
Ball said, I was born in Darlington, grew up in Richmond, then moved to Stockton. And now you're in London?
To the end of stage 2. Stage 2 winner has
All right, pace car is off.
5 Dover races.
Green flag, green flag. And we are headed back to racing at Dover. 4 to go in stage 2.
There he goes.
3 wide.
same thing.
Blaney to the lead. Blaney stayed out. It's Blaney, Kyle Busch, Truex, your top 3.
2 to go in stage 2.
Blaney about to steal a stage win here.
Very close quarters off the floor with Chase Elliott. Had to get out of the gas.
Blaney trying anyway. 2 to go. Blaney has Kyle Busch right in his rear monitor. Blaney going low, Busch high. Truex going to go high. Bowman passes Truex easily.
In stage 2, 1 to go.
1 to go. Can Blaney hold off that 18 of Kyle Busch?
I was worried. I said if he could get through 1 and 2, I was thinking he'd be fine. I think he wins the stage.
And he hanging tough. Trying to hook that white line on the bottom.
Oh, gets loose, so does Kyle Busch, but Blaney is going to pick it back up and win stage 2.
Stage win of the year. Most.
Blaney, Busch, Bowman as we cross the start-finish line.
Disrupted the air behind him because Kyle Busch got loose right in his wake.
Glenn says, take it from a tight German. Hitting that like button is free.
All green and white checkered flag for stage 2.
All right, we're headed to a commercial break, y'all. Thomas Cross, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I'm back, just so everyone knows, says Sam Slick. I have a friend in Bristol, too. Howard Johnson singing the Bubba Wallace song. Truex who, says Rock. Love seeing the throwback scheme, says Dave Rhodes. Who's we? Well, me. Me and Thor. Let's go, says Aiden. Chevrolet drivers will win this race. Go Bowman, says Rock. Does anyone still wear the mask when they go out in public? Nobody gives a shit about that stuff. Come on, Alex Bowman, says Willie. Kyle Busch's birthday, that's correct, Robert. $311 in the chat. Ball GB says, I still wear a mask when I go out, but that's because I'm a bank robber by trade. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hey, I forgot to turn the light to yellow, y'all. $311 up in here. No mask, no jab, no kidding. All right, let's get off that topic. Let's get off that bullshit. Someone told me earlier in the stream that I should wear a mask on stream. I don't think he was talking about for my protection. Some bitch. I don't think he was talking about my protection. I'm also a fan of Richard Childress Racing as well as Hendrick Motorsports. How can you be a fan of both RCR and Hendrick? That's some bullshit. Let's get back to it.
Last finish that stage for Ricky Stenhouse, 5th, Eric Jones, 7th.
Thomas says, I was one of 5 winners for an all-inclusive 2012 Bristol race weekend with a good chance to win the pace car. Thanks for letting me in, no problem.
Well, today it's been for Ryan Blaney.
John P. says, I remember crushing Coors in the Coors tent with Sterling Marlin, and they announced qualifying 2 hours later, and Sterling qualified first, but at least double the legal limit. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, but that's an awesome story. Bye, Zayden. I live in an open carry state, so they wanted to put a mask on and carry my pistol into the bank. What? Sam Slick says, Bristol, my home track. Hello, all from Virginia. Shout out to Virginia. Ball GB says, get a mask with your face printed on it, Valhalla. All right, Ty Dillon has the hood up on pit road there. Looks like it's smoking a little bit. It's a blue sky right now in Dover, y'all. Just a beautiful blue sky.
Holy cow, awesome job holding on to that stage. Car looked a little loose.
All right, so Blaney wins stage 2. Looks like after pit stops, though, Kyle Busch is up in first now.
Absolutely. Thanks, man. Good luck.
All right, so we got 147 laps to go.
Then will restart 21st.
This will be the last stage. I need 35 subscribers to hit my goal of 8,600. We go to a commercial break. Willie says it's not bullshit. I'm a General Motors employee. Oh, I get you. Still, it's weird. I don't know how you can root for 2 different organizations. Dogs want out. Good time and be right back, says Thomas. Nobody likes a full bush. Where's Bubba? Where is Bubba? 15th for Wallace. There's been some, Crystal. I don't think about Quinn. Let's go Alex Bowman. Don't jinx it, Crystal. At least wait till the 10th last lap. 285 in the house here. Some NASCAR racing on a Monday morning. The DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover Motor Speedway. Race condition, caution for the end of stage 2. Average speed in this race now, 98.030. Last fast lap, 134.188. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different leaders in this race. The laps led leader is Hamlin with 67. Russ of Madot, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Laps led leader was Hamlin. Hamlin now probably out. Nope, Hamlin's still showing on the lead lap in 28th. All right, watch it, Sid. Watch it. Sheila says that's like going for the San Francisco Giants and the Dodgers at the same time. Darren says, finally the man has showed up. Thank you, thank you. Alec Kebb says, I miss Matt Kenseth in the 17. Big old dude says, Austin Dillon boy's taking a big swing at it under the hood. Adjusting rebound on the shocks, I guess. 281, let's get back to it.
Alex Bowman, Mark Truex, Ricky Stenhouse, Ross Chastain. There is the running order.
All right, so they're rolling around single file, not ready to go green just yet.
Larry, what's the tire situation, especially for our leaders here?
Yeah, we've got some that have 3 sets. Kyle Busch, Jamie Little was just...
Sheila says, where are all the Chevys at? There's about 5 Chevys in the top 5.
140 plus laps.
Who's going to win the Owners' Cup? I think Trackhouse. That would be an unbelievable statement by that team if they could win the Owners' championship.
Having cautions, I think
What's up, Blue Neon?
cautions is pretty slim.
Says go Truex. I like the LA Chargers and New York Giants. Come on, got to win the big one somehow. Dwayne Doom says NASCAR went to take it to the limit. Have the Cup guys do a race driving trucks. That Jones boy.
Peter Chase Elliott, Rick Almirola, and Kevin Harvick. 3, 4.
All right, they're lined up.
5 Chevrolets in the top 10 as we get ready to restart. It'll be 104.
All right, here we go. Geico restart zone. Green flag at Dover. All right, it's Bowman Busch, side by side. Bowman on the inside. Kyle Busch with slight advantage on the outside as they go through turns 3 and 4. And Busch going to take the lead. Truex in a battle back there with the number 1 of Chastain for 4th.
Truex. Back down. They have spent a lot of time in close company today, these two.
5 Chevys in the top 5.
You know, Mike, earlier as we were getting those cautions, we had a lot of different strategies for the
Well, not anymore, yeah. Oh, did I say that? That's funny. Yeah, I might have been over exaggerating there. Larson headed towards the top 10, says Dan. Dover, my favorite track. I'm really bummed I can't watch this, says Rock. So Busch's lead 0.2 of a second over Bowman. Stenhouse Jr. showing in 3rd. Chastain 4th. Truex 5th. Harvick down 11th.
It's not like he's down a bunch of silver tires because a couple of those stops, they did not change tires. So it's not like he's in a disadvantage.
Turn 2. Blaney got into the back of Cole Custer.
All right, the 41 of Custer had trouble there, but they stay green. Blaney comes flying up on him. Custer decides to try to go up to the top there, and Blaney just hit the outside of that bumper. Got Custer way loose, but they're still green. Ricky gonna cause an accident. Cup drivers shouldn't race in the other series because they take points and earnings away from the regular drivers. Sheila Jones up in here. It's all good, homeboy, says big old dude. Yeah, I didn't even realize I said it, dude. I didn't realize that's what I said. All right, Busch's lead now a half second over Bowman. Stenhouse about a second back. We're on lap 264 of 400. And it's blue skies at Dover, y'all. Blue skies at Dover. It's afternoon for me, says Dave Rhodes. It's getting there here. It's 11 o'clock. T. Van says, I've always wanted the All-Star race to be a top 5 in each series running in true stock cars racing each other. Like right off the showroom floor too, T. Van. Right off the showroom floor. So they literally go with a hauler and go to a big city, maybe Charlotte, right? And go to a Toyota dealer and pick 5 Toyotas. Go to a Chevy dealer, pick 5 Chevys. And go to a Ford dealer, pick 5 Fords. Let the drivers pick their car off the lot. Larson moving up. Concrete tracks are the best. And when they let them pick those cars at the dealer, you know, if you want to pick a Silverado, then pick a Silverado. If you want to pick a Camry, pick a Camry. Tundra, don't matter. Whatever you want. Time flies when you're on the air. 308 in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series racing. This is a stream of the race that was canceled or delayed yesterday due to the rain, and decided I was going to come online this morning here on a Monday morning and do it for y'all.
This battle right here, it's on between these two.
All right, so Bowman now in second here,
When that happens, I'm telling
and he's starting to look at the back of Kyle Busch. Stenhouse up there in third.
getting up there running third. Great run for him. They needed that run.
JTG Jordan now a single car team this year. Stenhouse.
Whatever happened to IROC races? Money, that's what happened to IROC. Wasn't enough money to keep that series going.
100%. We were all over that last week. I mean, looking at a track like Talladega, that wild card race, where we've seen so many,
You're welcome, Howard.
come from that.
Walla Halla, hi. 5-car hood flew off. What say you? Thanks, hi Thor. What's up, Walter?
Ross Chastain, Rebecca Martin Truex in fifth.
Walhalla. Why do you keep saying that? Go Kevin, says Bohan. Bowman might back into another win. It's not backing into a win when you're passing cars. All right, it's Harvick versus that 16 car Allmendinger, and Allmendinger takes that spot. Moves into 11th. Somebody please wreck Kyle Busch. T-Van misses the IROC races.
Situation. He's going to maybe start rearing his head here a little bit. Don't know if he can go up there and take the lead.
Did you hear John Force won yesterday for the 155th time? He's still racing at 72 years of age. That's crazy. Something wrong with Kurt Busch here. He's getting passed by a number of cars.
6 spots. 6 to restart.
Just behind them, the 9 Chase Elliott. Last run was one of the fastest cars. We're back here in traffic, having trouble to get up through the field.
Big old dude says
You get that car out front clean in.
T and Evernham went to Hendrick back in the day. Ray built all the IROC cars. I know Harvick has his in his garage in his home.
The best shape tire-wise right now, the 5-car sitting with 3 stickers set the tire. Nobody else has that.
Walter says I can't spell. Sorry, Valhalla. I'm trying to keep up with you, Walter.
He's going to need
Where's Blaney running right now?
long enough runs that people are forced to have a decision on it.
Blaney currently in 22nd.
Finally have one.
There's 28 cars on the lead lap here. Austin Dillon, the last car on the lead lap.
Joy at 16.
We are at lap 274 with 124 to go.
Having a good run. Michael McDowell right behind him.
Racing time in this race, 2 hours, 45 minutes. Average speed, 99.20.
Set the Joy spinning into the inside wall.
Michael's had a couple
Yeah, it was fun, Mario. I liked it too, man. I liked it too.
of Talladega last week. In fact, he was the highest finishing Ford driver last week at Talladega.
The Proud Highway says, let's go Chase. We need a win.
Michael McDowell in a super speed.
Go Force, says Rock.
But that memory is so fresh. He may not want to get too.
Kyle Busch's lead over Bowman now is a half second. Almost 3 seconds over Stenhouse, who's in third. Kevin, this is being shown on Fox Sports 1.
Just ahead. For position, there your leaders go by.
Fox Sports 1. 328 up in here, up in here. Hit the subscribe, give the video a like. Turn on the bell notifications. We do every NASCAR Cup Series race every week.
By 7/10 of a second. We'll take you Fox side by side.
All right, they're going side by side. I have to mute it because they usually play music during these commercials. But I'll keep you appraised if anything changes. I'll be right back. James Hill says, I'd like to thank Tony Baby Jesus in his tiny tuxedo t-shirt, Mountain Dew, and the always delicious Oreos for being here. What? Shout out, though, to the baby Jesus. Kevin Jacob says, thank you. I like all kinds of racing except for F1. 3:16 in the house. Kyle Busch lead. Almost a full second now over Bowman. Busch, Bowman, Stenhouse, your top three. Lap 282 up 400 in today's race. And we got a Verizon commercial. And the family is riding around in a covered wagon. It's very exciting. Very exciting. And now we got a commercial with Kyle Busch driving and talking about his Toyota Tundra. Truex going to race him in a Toyota Tundra. Hamlin rolling out there in a Supra. Hamlin apparently won. Now Truex won. But I don't know. No sound, so I don't know what's going on there. Kevin says, you're awesome. Keep up the great job. Appreciate it, Kelvin. Busch, Bowman, Chastain now. Chastain moves into third, y'all. The Watermelon Man moves into third. Truex to fourth. Here comes Ross the Boss, his big old dude. Where's Logano at? Joey Logano is 3 laps down in 30th place. Rock says, yes, good job. I subscribed. Appreciate it, everybody. Hit the subscribe. That's the best way to support. It's free. Helps me grow my channel. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. All right, a little advertisement for baseball. Rock, Mac, Cockroach. I can't say your last name, bro, but welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. That's a last name, bro. But shout out to you, sir, for subscribing to Valhalla Sports Talk. All right, we're about to get back to racing. Here we go.
Kyle Busch leading. Let's take a look at today's Credit One Bank. One's to Ryan.
Well, you know where I'm going, Mike. That's right. The birthday boy never lost on a birthday.
Melinda says, come on, Chase, put the pedal to the metal.
Man, winning laps already. Don't win the race.
Caution will put Ross in this race, his big old dude. Ross on a roll. Kevin says, you'll love it, Crystal. My girlfriend loved it in person, didn't like it on TV.
Very eventful day so far.
I see Bowtie, says James Hill.
3 races here. After that,
Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Chevy is your top 5.
I said the 48 of Alex Bowman, he's the defending race winner 1 year ago. That's more top last year than any other track. He's stalking Kyle Busch, hoping to upset that birthday party later on.
Today's race is brought to you by the letter M. M is for Martin.
Listen, y'all, 8573 is the subscriber count.
Monday.
Just 27 away from 8,600.
Have come on races that finished on.
Come on, mash down that subscribe pedal, y'all. Subscribe to the channel.
Doesn't get turned upside down. And those are your Credit One Bank. One's to us. I provided more on also starts with them. Okay.
All right, Kyle Busch looking to put that 3 car another lap down, I believe. No, 1 lap down. So now Austin Dillon a lap down in this race as Busch passes him. Busch's lead over Bowman is 1 second, almost 3.5 seconds over Chastain, who's in third.
We're going to get one down. 110 laps to go. This is the time of this race.
Listening on the road. Thanks, bro. You're welcome.
We call the Barry Gant group way up there.
Mashed taters, gravy, biscuits, weed, NASCAR. Wow, Sam, that's a busy day.
That today. So for about 1 crew off the wall, their drivers working on handling and
3:15 in the house, 109 laps to go in the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover
Those tires start
Motor Speedway.
around 60 laps on their tires. Knowing that you're going to need this, just might sort it out and run along here. Try to get this thing to the end.
yeah, those tires, right? Yeah, we went back racing with 133 laps to go. If you split that, you need to try to run about 65
Ricky Spinhouse, you asking where he's at? Ricky's currently in 5th in that Chevy.
is when we're looking at making that stop. If we don't get a call.
You said 71. I just told you the tires were coming apart at lap 60. How am I going to do that?
You have to back it off just a little bit.
I was afraid he was going to say that.
Dillon about to go 3 down, and Harrison Burton goes a lap down.
All right, Burton goes a lap down in that 21 Wood Brothers Ford.
The rookie now 1 lap down.
Let's go for 200 likes, says Arby. How many we got?
Now going 3.
Dave's been to 2 NASCAR races. Senior 1 at Pocono and junior at Michigan. Nice.
Ryan Blaney trying to work his way back.
I'll check where Brad Keselowski is for you. It's no bother. That 6 car showing up in 19th. 18 seconds off the lead.
The only thing they gained by doing what they did, which is huge, was that one playoff point for winning that stage, because he went from leading all the way back well outside the top 20 when he had to pit.
That's where Brad's at, y'all. 21st, 18.5 seconds off the lead.
Well, this is for 10th.
All right, Bell passes Amarola for 10th place on the track. Harvick now in 13th, almost 12 seconds back.
Leads Chris Buescher as the only 4 in the top 10. At 8th place.
We've got 25 cars now on the lead lap. Tyler Reddick, the next victim. Tyler Reddick, next one in danger, going a lap down.
Just been steady, Eddie.
10 cautions in today's race.
Haven't really been up front leading laps, but have been solid.
We've had 10 different leaders. Kyle Busch now is your laps led leader with 77.
There is. Last trip to Dover for Eric. He said this will be the final year of his.
Nobody knows he's in a Ford. Ouch. Sheila's been to Fontana and Ascot. Those were the days. We were talking about Ascot earlier in the stream, Sheila.
Anyone today. We're back to the front. We're back to the front again.
Larson in that 5 car still rolling without the roof flap.
Today, after that spin, was under caution. Back at lap 157.
He's still keeping it up in that top 10 in 7th. The DJ to play, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud. Mario says drafting is going to be the key to success in this race. I do not think that is the case. I don't think that's the case.
Did a great job, just barely kissing one on the inside, saving that thing, nursing it back around, had some damage actually because of those tires down there. That's what you see.
All right, Busch's lead over Bowman is now almost 1.5 seconds. Chastain now 3.3 seconds back in 3rd.
But it doesn't seem to be hurting him whatsoever.
Up to 7th. One of the very few things that Kyle Larson has never done in the Cup Series is spin and go on to win.
Just over 300 in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series racing. The DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover Motor Speedway. Kyle Busch is your leader on lap 299.
That's part of the package for a car spin.
100 to go now, y'all. 100 to go.
It has to be operable.
No, this is a continuation of the one that was rained out yesterday, Jimmy.
You see how long it's been since
All right, Andrew, we'll see you.
the top 20 only
Saw my first NASCAR race at Ontario Motor Speedway at 2.
than anybody else because
Oh, and 2 races at Riverside.
everyone else stopped at the prior caution.
And you heard Larry say, about
Yeah, it rained out yesterday, Jimmy.
tire trouble, 57 laps. I'm getting nervous, boys.
Yeah, just to reiterate, I think what the crew chiefs are looking at is how many more laps to run to be able to even this thing out to the end of the race should we stay green. And that's
Busch's lead now 1.63 seconds. 1.63.
Yeah, you don't want it to happen. You don't want it to, the caution to come right now. That's thinking that.
Mario thinks it'll be the last laps that the draft will come in. Glenn says, I've never been to a NASCAR race. Drove past Michigan's International Speedway, though. I thought you meant Ascot in England. Don't we have any track names of our own? No, not in England, bro. In Los Angeles. The LA area.
3rd to 4th place.
we showed a while ago, Christopher Bell, that 20 car. He's actually turning some of the fastest laps we have right now.
Chastain now in 3rd is 4 seconds back.
That leads us into the Xfinity fastest last lap of the race, and there is Christopher Bell.
Fastest lap was Bell last lap. 24:12. 24 seconds to get around this 1 mile track.
You see a number of drivers like they have used it a bit as
So they're thinking they're letting off the gas a little bit here. All right, Keselowski now passed. Keselowski passed, so now we've got 22 cars on the lead lap. Daniel Suarez, the next victim of the 18 car. The DJ to play says, thanks for the shout out. Listening to you in my car while my wife is in her doctor's appointment. I hope she's doing well, buddy. I hope it. Thanks for joining us. Crystal says, let's go, Brad. I don't see you, man, but I'm rooting for you. Pepsi thinks a caution is coming. James Hill says, my first race was Charlotte in a Winston race. Cool, dude. Yeah, Jimmy, racing on a Monday. Brad now 23rd. Sid for Brains went to an F1 race at Riverside before they tore it down. I want to go to that F1 race at Vegas next year.
Yeah, he's got the 2 wins, 6 top 5s. Just doesn't seem to have a weak racetrack. He runs good at all types.
All right, Bush's lead still about a minute and a half, or a second and a half over Bowman. Loose Brad is really loose, says Walter Scott. Yeah, he's having trouble. They think he might be dirty legging it, though, trying to save those tires from coming apart.
You finally get him into a good hot rod where he's utilizing all of that experience of using all those different series.
All right, so Hamlin, the first car, a 1 lap down. Bubba Wallace in 22nd is the next lead lap car in danger. Harvick just hanging out in 13th.
Makes a good stop. Kyle Busch, the leader by a second and a half, side by side.
All right, they're going side by side. I'll keep you appraised what's going on, but I have to turn off the audio because of commercials, because of music in the commercials. But it's Busch, Bowman, Truex now in 3rd, Chastain in 4th. Truex takes over 3rd. 89 laps to go in this race. 2 hours, 59 minutes of racing complete. Average speed is up to 102.510. Last fast lap, 148.637. You gotta go, Yo Otto. You gotta go. My first and only race was here at Dover, and Mark Martin hit the wall in front of us and sprayed all of us with hot antifreeze. Damn rock. That would have been a race to remember, says James. Busch, Bowman, Truex, top 3. 87 to go. Subscriber count looks like it just busted 8570, y'all. We got a chance. We got a chance if y'all hit that subscribe button of getting me to 8600 today. 23 subscribers away from 8600. Where's Bubba? Bubba is now 20th place, still on the lead lap. 20th place, still on the lead lap. He's got Briscoe behind him on the lead lap as well. 21 cars on the lead lap. Bush, says William Ramsey. Robert Rothberg says, hello, Mr. Valhalla. Are you anticipating the game tomorrow night? I'm going to stream that, Robert. Rock's dad was a Mark Martin fan. Ball GB is going to go to the Le Mans 24-hour race next month. Sheila says people like going fast, but they don't seem to like smashing that like button. Come on now. Let's get back to it.
We had one other green flag stop. Ryan Preece had a little bit of a right foot issue. He hit it about 4 laps to go. What these guys need, they need about 8 more laps, and then they will be evening it out, splitting this stage in half pretty much to the end.
All right, Kyle Busch's lead now over Bowman is only 0.3 of a second. Bowman coming to get that top spot.
On this racetrack right now, definitely much better than it was earlier today.
Chase Briscoe goes one lap down for Kyle Busch. That'll leave us just 19 cars on the lead lap.
You heard it, 19 on the lead lap now. Bubba, the next victim.
He will not go away. You see it right there second. Just look.
You're exactly right, and he was able to capitalize on Briscoe and Ryan Blaney racing for that lockdown position. Having trouble getting to the line. How much trouble he caught him. And I think it's because of
You hope they don't run out of tomatoes?
figuring out that outside a little bit better and helps him.
Mark Martin's house is 1 hour from me. Pretty nice guy. The Michigan race I went to also went to the Infinity race, which I have no recall. Adult drinks were involved. You drank a couple, tipped a couple back at the track there, Dave? Mario is a Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett fan.
Three-time winner here. Talking to his crew chief, James Small, and he said, we have just been off on speed overhaul this year. He said, we get a top 5 today, it's great. Obviously,
Tires gonna start giving up, says Pepsi Man.
one of the best runs I've seen.
So Bowman got up on the bumper there of Busch as he was going through lap traffic. He's now almost a full second back again. The Candy Man is hauling the mail at Dover. Allmendinger coming to pit road. Sentimental says, I thought this was a good track for Custer. Where's he at? He's had a couple little problems. He's currently showing in 20th, 2 laps down. 20th, 2 laps down.
I think you're right there now, Eric Almirola with 10 cars.
William says, I went to the Dega in Michigan. Can't wait to go to another race. So there you go.
No mistakes. Hit your mark so hard to get
Ball GB says, I once got so drunk at the British F1 that I passed out and ended up in the medical tent. All weekend from Wednesday till Sunday was sober for the race, says Dave. 329 in the house. Leaders coming down pit road. Busch, Bowman have entered pit road with 77 to go.
All he could.
Truex now posted as the leader.
It's on 16 car.
Border Patrol drives by my house.
For the 10th time.
UPS drives by the house.
I didn't mean to get excited there, sorry guys, but I saw that tire.
Busch 2022 champion, says William. If Rick doesn't buy another one. Robert says Mr. Valhalla, the Mets released Robinson Cano. 334 in the house.
We saw Kyle Busch
Yep, leaders on pit road there, big old dude.
make that entry to pit road.
Truex showing as the leader now.
Brexit will be happy
Uh-oh.
tires, and you see it there.
Uh-oh, caution.
Wheel fall off.
Right front on AJ Allmendinger's car.
Allmendinger loses a wheel. Another pit.
And that's the second one of the day.
Another pit
Through the left.
crew chief is going to get suspended here. Allmendinger comes off pit road. His tire all the way up the track. NASCAR's biggest fear. And almost hit by the field as it came down the track.
That and watches.
NASCAR's biggest fear right there. That's why the penalty is so high.
Dylan might have
Dylan could have hit that. Of course, they weren't in an area where there were fans up in the stands there.
Sitting right next to us.
But that's their biggest fear right there.
That tire was on a racetrack. That's something that I've never seen before. You always hear your spot in your ear, but to see firsthand, they actually got my attention before that tire on the racetrack.
What got my attention, we need to let scoring reset. It may have ended up being a perfect storm.
Dave says the group I went with, 2 of them had their own bars. We had a lot of adult things. That was fine. Nobody needed to delete that. Yo, Auto 1, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Kyle Busch.
This yellow is going to be great for the leaders that stops, says big old dude. Dinger down by Kyle, says Rock.
To their pit stops. The caution came out.
It's the first year for him in NASCAR, Ball GB.
Yeah, what Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman's going to have to do, they are a lap down with about 1 lap on their tires. They'll obviously take the wave around when all these leaders pit.
Now at the time of the
All right, so this is going to shake up the field. Truex is posted as the leader, Chastain second, Stenhouse third. Harvick showing ninth. Pit road about to get busy again.
pit road is open, here come the lead lap cars. Regan?
Full list view when you get time. All right, so we're looking at positions 1 through 10 here. It's all going to change right here, Crystal, because of the pit stops.
During the runs, battled with 47 a while ago. At the start of that run, he slid it once, said it got worse every lap after.
But there you go. There was your full list view. All right, Chastain service is complete.
For tires, they're 47. What a run he has had today. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. just a little bit free, and like everybody's saying, the right rear has just gone. Happy to get these stickers.
Maybe NASCAR should allow wheels to be attached with duct tape.
Riding a little bit rough on the right
Well,
side.
there you go. That's the answer.
No adjustments for the 19.
All right, race off pit road. Chastain, Truex, Elliott,
Truex Elliott.
Bell, Stenhouse, Larson.
Bell, and then
But we'll see how they bleed in here.
spots here.
We'll see how they bleed in. They're going to a commercial break here. They're going to a commercial break. We'll see how they cycle out after that second group got their services done. 351 in the chat. 5 nuts work best, says Walter. Bush got lapped. That's awesome, says Blue Neon. Don't we have some split pins we can throw in there? Hit all them lugs tight. Real Deal says my favorite of all time is Mark Martin. You want a top 10, get Mark behind the wheel. Raina says go Larson. 360 up in here. We're going to hit 400 in the chat here in a second. William says I love people acting like nobody's lost a wheel when they had 5 lugs. Truth. Bulbasaur says let's go Truex. Like a Little Caesars pizza commercial. Some pizza sounds good right about now. All right, 8580. 8580 is a subscriber count. I'm only 20 away from 8600. Who is going to smash that subscribe button? Mash the gas on the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to 8600 today. Yeah, they probably won't need to stop again. Some of them might be running out of tires. Truex is due, but not today, says Mario. Loose wheel no more, duck. Come on, Chevy, says Sheila. 200 likes, says Arby. Let's go 4, says Terry. Do we really have 200 likes? I'm not sure I believe you. Yeah, we currently got 161 likes. 161. So 40 likes away from 200. Kyle Busch is still going to win, says William. Terry says, let's go 4.
That deals with the finish of the race, which is
Jacob might go try some rallies tonight for dinner.
this caution flag, while leader Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman were on pit road, has really jumbled things up. We're just hearing Denny Hamlin just got nabbed for speeding, and topsy-turvy.
All right, so Hamlin in trouble for speeding on pit road. It's showing Chastain as the leader now. Truex second, Chase Elliott third, Bell fourth, Harvick in ninth.
I'm feeling pretty good that we can run this thing to the end, but I don't think we're finished with caution right now. But putting Alex Bowman and Kyle Busch at the rear of this field, that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, my pick, right? The birthday boy.
Sean Peabody says Chastain is cold as ice. Let's go, Melonhead.
Austin, you are exactly right. Really shook this race. Ross Chastain back in the point position, but Truex. I'm telling you, Truex has been fast all day long.
Purple Haze says, morning, Val. What did I miss? A little bit of racing. Bulbasaur, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Allmendinger getting out of his car, pissed.
The hood, a lot of smoke from under the hood. Maybe
Ripping off his gloves, throwing a little temper tantrum.
on the right front, but he is
All right, we'll see you, Jimmy.
Joining Cody Ware, DJ McLeod, and Austin Cedric in the garage.
Boyer shouldn't wear suits. Jacob Sheila get a room? What? John Pieces get the likes of 200. All right, 71 to go here, y'all. 71 to go. Chastain, Truex, Elliott posted as the top three.
Now on the contenders, 17 lead lap.
11 cautions now.
The free pass.
Just 17 cars on the lead lap.
Alex Bowman will restart 17th. They were on pit road when the caution flag flew. And these restarts have been wild. Everybody trying to get everything in the first 2 laps under green.
We're going to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. There you go, Dave.
Outside of row 3, we've seen him make some bold moves.
Travis is from Bakersfield, California. Shout out to Bakersfield, California. Homer Rocha. All right, here we go. Green flag. Green flag is out at Dover. I have a feeling this is going to be a short one. Chastain to the lead in that one car. Chastain slides up in front of Larson, or Elliott, excuse me. And he'll lead this lap. 70 to go. Pump your brakes, Sheila tells Dwayne. Pump your brakes.
Yeah, his short run speed is just tremendous. And the jumps he's been getting on that outside. You saw it right.
All right, Chastain, Elliott, Truex, your top three.
Eric Jones 6th under fire from Kyle Larson, the series champ.
Let's go Truex's Timbo. There's a hornet's nest back there about mid-pack. Kyle Busch flying through there. He's in 16th. Him and Bowman rolling past people. They've now got Logano sandwiched. 14 rolling with him. Thanks for the extra info, Dave Rhodes. I was under the impression Texas Roadhouse was strictly vegan. Come on, Eric Jones, says J.O. You talking about Kurt Busch? Uh-oh, we got a car around. Suarez is around on the track. Caution is out. The 11th caution of this race.
The 11th caution.
Which Kurt are you asking me about, Travis? Are you talking about Kurt Busch?
Suarez spun to avoid
31st, 9 laps down.
in turn 3.
Yeah, Harvick's having a hard time today. Sam Slick says, let's have a big Valhalla holla. Big Dude says, I told you caution would put Ross in a bad spot. All right, Rusty, park the caution flag car, please, sir. Thank you, sir.
Pretty tight on his door. They were racing for 12th place. And Suarez.
He did turn it around once, Travis. He did turn it around.
Started off at 2. LaJoie was side by side. I couldn't really see who he was. Then door to door off at 2, and they gave Suarez that big.
Sheila doesn't think there's any vegans in Texas.
Out of the gas, just got in the
400 in the chat, y'all. 400 up in here.
A miracle, another car to get
On a Monday morning.
slide down that bank.
I feel like Dr. Disrespect minus 25,000 viewers. But man, what a crowd for NASCAR. What a crowd for NASCAR on a Monday.
Here, I he picked the gas back up sideways. I kept that car from sliding up and getting into the wall.
Dave is in PA. The only vegan is tech is a visitor from Vegas.
It's going to be pretty lonely, man. We only ran about 4 laps, and looks like maybe LaJoie will be coming to pit road.
All right, LaJoie coming to pit road, but other than that, pretty much everybody else stayed out.
There's several that they do have.
Suarez going to bring it down as well.
We have about 60 laps to go.
Hit that like, y'all, says Travis Duarte.
11th caution of the race.
So I think that puts about, what, 16, 17 cars on the lead lap here. Lap 336 with 64 to go.
5 spots, fought his way back up to 15th spot. Alex Bowman up to 13th spot.
He spun it, Arby. He spun it around.
Denny Hamlin early on. First pit stop.
All right, we're going to a commercial break, y'all. Going to a commercial break at Dover. John P says 400, only 175 likes. Let's go, fam. Hit the like. Subscribe. We're going to hit 8,600 today, thanks to you all. I can feel it. I can feel it. This race is all KB. Paul Rodway, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Travis says, what do y'all think of these new cars? Alaska in the house, says Timbo. Shout out to Alaska, USA. Blue Neon says, I'm voting for Valhalla to win the next commentator contract for NASCAR. High Power thinks there might be some vegans in Austin. Brittany says, I need Bell and Ross to win, sitting 40th in DraftKings, 10K, baby. Man, that would be cool if you won that. Steve Hooten says, hello, everyone. It's a beautiful, cloudy day. James Hill is out of Ohio. Shout out to Ohio, USA.
In this race so far.
Ball GB doesn't like the front end of the Mustangs. LaJoy Radio, when you get to the 99, jump the motherfucker. Is that true, John? My gal, Christy Jean, says, hey, y'all. Says Patrick Winiger. Travis is 50-50 on the new car. Richard is out of Waynesville, North Carolina. North Kakalaki, Waynesville. Shout out to you. The DJ to play, I follow Joey Logano in the Pride of Mexico Suarez. Today is not our day. Yo Ottawa says, this new car is what got me watching NASCAR.
There was a pit stop under 10 seconds.
Walter says, well, the wheels keep flying off. That's what I think. South Beach in the house. What place is Alex Bowman in right now?
Still did not get one of the lug nuts on there.
He's currently posted in 13th place.
1 lap down, and he is 5 spots away from
H-Power loves the new cars.
the restart.
$3.99 up in here, up in here.
Here's the road that's been laid down.
62 to go.
Ross Chastain is on a roll. 2 wins, running a lot of laps.
This track is really grippy right now, y'all. 3 wide racing.
Week after week. Currently the leader. But Chase Elliott came in here last week.
So Chastain, Elliott, Truex as they line up for the restart.
The Hendrick driver who has yet to visit victory lane this season. And he grabbed one here.
Gotta love them teammakers.
Well, Ricky Stenhouse come out of row 2 to get this one. They'll restart with 61 to go.
Yeah, Chase Elliott's not one on those.
South Beach is a great TV show. Is that about tow trucks? I'm guessing. All right, here we go. 62 to go. Green flag at Dover. Kevin Burris, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Chastain had the lead. Here comes Elliott to take it. Elliott on the inside, Chastain on the outside. Chastain isn't giving up easy, though. Fights back on the outside. Nice 2x2 racing here for the lead at Dover. Chastain into the wall a little bit. Bounces off the 9. Gets down to get that side draft. They're fighting tooth and nail here, y'all. Best race of the day here. Past start finish line, turn 1. Elliott on the inside, Chastain on the outside. Chastain rolls up a little bit. Elliott keeps trying to pinch him up towards the wall. Chastain ain't having it. Car going around on the backstretch, though. Reddick turns it around on the backstretch.
inside without contact.
Elliott's going to post as the leader. Wow, that was good racing there, y'all.
To the wall there with the nose.
That was good racing for the lead there.
43. Up off turn 2. And then got that wall midway down the
My Linda says, you're fantastic. Appreciate it. You're so funny. I'd watch you in the real race if I wasn't at work. Losing the wheel's got to be a sumbitch. Telemarkers. Are you talking about telemarketers? Showman and Bush off turn 4 for the win, says Sis and Bro. Reddick hit that inside wall pretty hard with the nose of that Chevy.
contact. Brad Keselowski was several feet behind him. And the first to take a race of action there.
Best race of the day is
Very up and down.
Kyle Busch posted 11th place in that Toyota. Reddick's car is driving funny, y'all. It is driving really funny. He might have to call AAA.
Pit stop will be an open.
You ask,
He's going to probably have to call AAA.
up near the front, even though we only have 18 drivers on the lead lap? Absolutely not. We only have about 6 to 7 green flag laps on the tires.
Yeah, they were racing tough but clean, no doubt.
Says Reddick lifts it in. There's some Ross Chastain on here.
I don't think it's really hard from balance. There's just no air. Like shoving air into the left side door, shoving me up like a boat leak.
That was excellent side-by-side racing there, y'all. What happened with Denny? Denny's been having a day of it.
When it comes to air, well, I think it's
Denny has had wrecks. He's had speeding penalties.
like this. It takes me back
It's not been his finest moment. He's one lap down in 24th.
The board when the caution come out, and it was Elliott that was in the
James thinks we're going to have at least 2 more cautions.
timing line. That's an important piece to having this restart and being on the outside.
Tyler Reddick and Brad Keselowski were racing for the free pass.
Hey, we're 10 subscribers away from 8,600. 10 away from 8,600.
On this yellow flag.
All right, we're going to a commercial break here. This is the 13th caution of the race. Chastain still showing as the leader at the time of caution. That's interesting. Elliott second, Truex Jr. third. 395 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series racing. It's the continuation of that rain-delayed race from yesterday at Dover Motor Speedway, the DuraMAX Drydene 400. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Call Denny, he knows the number. Isn't AAA the American Alcoholics Anonymous? No, that's AA. What's General Thor's favorite treats? He likes anything, John. He likes anything. We really can't give him any treats because he's really, like me, he's got to kind of watch his weight a little bit. Pepsi Man. AAA is our car insurance company. How many laps left? I had to leave for a few, says T-Van. We've got 56 to go. AAA is the breakdown service in Britain, says Ball GB. I didn't know that. Thank you, Miss Obvious, says Pepsi Man. Harvey says we almost got 200 likes. Man, we got a real shot at 8,600 on the sub side, y'all. That would be way cool. I'd appreciate it. AAA when you need a tow truck. All right, in a commercial break here after the 13th caution of this race. Ross Chastain posted as the leader, Elliott Truex second and third. The thought is they probably will not come down to pit here. All right, let's get back to it.
That's the first Toyota in third. Pole sitter Chris Buescher is the first Ford. He's in 8th place. We restart with 18 lead lap cars. Again, no free pass because the car
All right, they're choosing their lane here.
was in the free pass position.
Chastain on the outside, Elliott on the inside. Chastain will have Truex behind him. Elliott will have that 47 car, a Stenhouse, behind him with 54 to go here.
Heart rate, if you will, of where the 5 car has been all through this. I'm telling you, that 20 of Christopher Bell has been all over in the lineup of this race today.
H-Power, it hasn't been that long. I can't give you an exact number, but it hasn't been that long.
Bush got burnt by that caution. They put their way back inside the top.
Timothy said Denny was looking good before the rain. He was looking good after the rain.
I hate to say this, though. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I know it's our birthday party. He's my pick.
John P. says, GB, have you had the White Lightning cider?
Get back in.
Blue plastic bottle. It was my first uncontrolled blackout in London back in 2003.
We're going to have to run a little bit, but I think before anybody up front even thinks about pitting.
All right, pace car is off.
Flaps on his tires.
We'll get to thinking about it going back racing.
There we go. Green flag at Dover.
Perfect.
Chastain on the outside. Elliott crushing him a little bit there. Elliott takes the lead going into turn
Yes, he does.
2, and he's checking out now. Stenhouse now below Chastain, giving him all he wants.
Tad Geschecter and Brad Doherty back to victory lane for the first time in 2.
410 in the house. Your new leader of the DuraMAX Drydene 400 is Chase Elliott.
Finding that and being ready for that restart. Great job.
All right, Chastain kind of gathering himself now. Going to manage to get to the top side.
Stenhouse
Still racing Stenhouse hard for second. Pepsi Man says it's been 12 laps since they pit. Mario says, let's do this, Chastain. Yellowman says, ring that bell, Valhalla. How many laps left? 51.
Second place.
My brother-in-law texted me, said someone is posting Hamlin won the race.
Cars get loose side by side like they used to with the old car.
Steve says Denny is where he belongs, in the back.
Racing on Chase Elliott. He's put out to a nice goal, almost a second lead that night.
All right, so it's Elliott, Chastain, Stenhouse, your top 3. Christopher Bell 5th, Eric Jones 6th, Kyle Larson 7th, Alex Bowman 8th, Bubba Wallace 9th, Chris Buescher 10th. That's your top 10 at Dover. Go number 9, says Glenn. How's the 6? Asked Crystal.
I didn't know this. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. now 47.
Brad Keselowski now the second car, 1 lap down. He is posting in 20th, Crystal.
That win would be huge for him and his team.
Since the restart, Custer 2.
.411 in the house. No problem, Crystal. No problem at all, girl. 9 looks strong, says Glendon Hartwell. Welcome to the channel, Glendon.
Now, I don't want to discount how hard they're going to have to run these cars down, because now it's go time.
426 in the house.
Quick caution free. They will end up with roughly about 60 laps on this set of tires.
All right, I'll be right back on camera here.
Based on that last race, yes. I just think the track has taken enough rubber now.
David Harvick is currently in 13th. About 5 seconds back. We've now got 18 cars on the lead lap. Multiple cars 2 laps down. 46 to go.
That lap, Stenhouse in second, 23:52. Quite a 10th quicker than Chase.
T. Van says, what's up, Ricky Spinhouse?
Most laps, 103. The most he's ready.
Mike H. up in here. Welcome to the show, Mike.
Bristol in September of 2020.
Hard to believe Ricky Spinhouse is in second.
Love the fact that we've had 18 lead changes among 10 drivers, which is very unusual.
Volantis says, keep an eye on that 19 of Martin Truex. Currently posted in 4th, only 2 seconds back from the leader. Judy Williams checks in and says, come on, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch showing in 10th now, 10th place. About 4.8 seconds back from the leader with 44 to go at Dover.
In 9th. Riding with Harvick in 13th. He is the leading Stewart-Haas 2 spots up.
Dave says, I don't think yard work's going to happen for me today. The rain is coming in. 4:30 in the house. I think that's our high for today. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Turn on the bell notifications so you know when Valhalla Sports Talk goes online with NASCAR racing.
Ted pointed out to me, it's almost like Kyle Busch now that he's back there in traffic. He's just kind of locked down and keep going.
Yeah, he's unfortunately hasn't been hurt at all. I'm going to change my pick. I know I should have stuck with that 9 car. I told you after practice, Larry. He's a bad machine this weekend. Back there, Jim, and it's his turn.
There's a Hendrick group that swept this race last year, finishing 1 through 4 on Alex Bowman.
All right, Elliott, Stenhouse, Chastain, your top 3. 3 Chevys, then 2 Toyotas.
It has been a tough day for
Then 3 more Chevys.
Ryan Blaney. 2 laps down. Jordan -3 and Austin Cindric out very early in this race.
You have to search long and hard to find Joe Logano in a race. 3 laps down.
Logano 3 laps down, way back in the back of the field in 29th.
The Penske group, including the eliminators, Harrison Burton, the rookie, is the highest placed of those in 20.
Dwayne says it's my first time on your chat, having a blast. I appreciate you joining us here, Dwayne Doom.
And I talked to Alex a few about what's going on. You know, it's not like they're running terrible. They're the points they were coming out of this race. He said it's just like we can't find what Chase has been looking for.
Elliott's lead now is 1.4 seconds over Stenhouse, 2.32 over Chastain.
They walked in on what he's looking
Mike H., welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Just everything. Changes your attitude, your confidence, and your decision making, all of those things. They get a win here today, that'll fix a lot of stuff with that team.
It's riding smooth right now, Jamie.
Elliott's sailing now. That lead maintained, about a 1.3 second lead over Stenhouse. He's got some clear space in front of him now. Not a lot of lap cars for him to pass. Dwayne, you should sub and turn on the bell notifications. We have nothing but FUN up in these streams. Truth. Truth. We're pushing 450 in the chat. 450 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk on a Monday. Harvick mired in 13th, 8.6 seconds back from the leader. Appreciate it, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Glenn says, if you're new to Valhalla, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. Chase is the man, says Melinda Leverett. All right, like Harvick does. Harvick trying to move into that top 10 as the laps wane. Elliott's lead about the same, 1.1 second over Stenhouse. Your Cup Series points leader currently is Chase Elliott. He's gone 26 races since his last win. So the only Hendrick car without a win. Hendrick finished 1 through 4 in this race last year. There's 34 to go at Dover. The DJ says if I was a betting man, Hubba will cause a reckless crash to try getting to 10th. All right, they're on board with Kevin Harvick on the coverage here as he passes through the bridge. He's looking at Bubba Wallace's bumper. He's the next one. Chase will build up a 2-second lead, and his tire will blow out when the first big pileup happens. James still predicting 2 more cautions in this race. 461 in the chat. Elliott's lead almost a second and a half over Stenhouse now. Chastain maintained in third, 2.1 back from the leader. Kyle Busch is driving like a desperate dog, says Mario. Glenn says, unlike the stock market, which is down again today, you can't lose when you subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. 30 to go.
Top 10 all day long. And Mike, if you look at the stats, he's become the top 20 since Montana. Really nice shot for this team.
3 hours, 37 minutes into the race. Average speed now up to 101.030. Last lap, fast lap, 150.792. We've got 29 to go. Kyle Busch passes Bushler for ninth. Yo, says Zayden. How did we move back so far? What are you talking about? All right, there's a battle back there between Briscoe and Wallace for 13th. Harvick has passed Wallace now, is up to 11th. John P says, thank you all for the 200 likes. Y'all rock. Appreciate it, chat. Appreciate the 200 likes on the stream today. 8590 is the subscriber count. Just 10 away from 8,600. Hit the subscribe. Bowman Jones going at it for 6th. Two more cautions is 2 cautions. There'll be at least 3 cautions in the last 10 laps. Harvick smells fish, says Pepsi Man. Glendon says, I think this one is done. 476 in the house. Hey, appreciated Dwayne Doom.
After each of the last couple of restarts, but Martin running, he's a type of master now.
Let's go. Bowman says Enza. Ezra. The lead for Elliott over Stenhouse, 1.4 seconds now with 24 to go at Dover. Valantis says this year Chastain has a very good car and he has shown us talent. For me, it's the surprise of the year. That whole team, I think, has been very impressive. But I agree with you. PJ Bailey, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Let's get a little hype for PJ in the chat. Chase looks unbeatable right now, says Glendon. Love seeing Jones up there again, says T-Van. He will win this year, I think.
That's an art. You gotta have to take care of that thing.
Got a car up 110 miles an hour once. The new limiter would not let him go any faster. That's crazy, Glenn. I think I've gone 110 before, though. Come on, Harvick. Go get Bushler. Let's get in the top 10 here. 18 cars on the lead lap still. 21 to go. Elliott's lead almost 2 seconds now over Stenhouse. Ball GB guy got my motorbike up to 176 mile per hour once. That's crazy.
As he did in the first 10 races of the season.
You hit the 8,600? There we go, y'all. There you go. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. I need a little cushion. A little cushion. Appreciate, though, everyone that subscribed today here on NASCAR. 20 to go at Dover. Mike says, go Harvick. We got to get a caution, says Zayden. Oh, that lead now for Elliott down to 1.2 as he's going through lapped cars.
Stenhouse is going to have to do pretty hard getting through this lap cars. Get quick with them. Don't get stalled out.
Harvick quite a bit behind Jones now for 10th. He's going to have to get on it if he wants to get in this top 10 before the end of this one. Chastain, Truex going at it for third place back there in the field. Chastain high, Truex low with lapped cars in between them. Chastain going to hold on at least for that corner.
There they are, second, third, and fourth, right there together with 18 laps to go.
8,600. Sounds like they're going to be ringing them bells in Dawsonville. What's up, Luna? Kyle's going to cause a wreck. Another one asks they're going to be sounding the siren. Rocha says NASCAR is on a Monday, and damn, the stream is blowing up. What's up, Rocha? Delta getting closer among the four. It's not over yet. Yeah, thanks for everybody that hit the subscribe and the like, y'all. We got to 8,600. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. Justin Dorn, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Elliott, 2-second lead now for Elliott over Stenhouse. Chastain, 2.5 back from the leader. 16 to go at Dover. The DuraMAX Drydene 400 here on Valhalla Sports Talk. 5:15 in the house. What? Would love to see an underdog win. We need a caution. 15 to go. Valhalla might give good old Junior a run for Commentator of the Year. Appreciate it, Kenneth. 14 to go. Yep, continuation of the race from yesterday. Chevy Power says Pepsi Man. Elliott's lead now 2.2 over Stenhouse, 2.6 over Chastain. Harvick still in 11th, 10 seconds back. He's going to have to dig if he wants to get Jones. Let's get some more Bowman fans in here, says Ezra. Where's Tyler Reddick? Reddick just wrecked Galango a little while ago. Reddick is posted in 30th position, 9 laps down as we speak.
Coming up next on FS1 after the race here in Dover, it's Speak for Yourself.
Still 18 cars on the lead lap here. Hamlin is the first car 1 lap down in 19th. Wonder how much they paid Dinger to crash, says William. Killer says we don't need a caution. He's doing pretty good dirt tracking. I think Larry's doing well. Bell ringing time in Dawsonville, says Glenn and Hartwell. Come on, Chase, hold off. Wreckhouse. Amarola? Where's Amarola? 20th, 2 laps down. Melinda doesn't want no cautions either. 2.3 is the lead for Elliott over Stenhouse. Tyler Irwin, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. We just busted 8610 on the subscriber count. Let's try to take a shot at 8650. 8650 is the bogey. Harvick has now moved into the top 10. 10 to go at Dover. 10 to go.
All time for NASCAR in the first 10 races of any season.
He has been unpredictable.
I'm trying to find Blaney. He's way back there.
Two multiple winners with William Byron and Ross Chastain.
Or I've missed him.
We're within 1/4 of victory.
Anywho, I don't know where he's at. The lead now for Elliott over Stenhouse, 2.3.
Back in front of teammate Christopher.
Maybe next week for Harvick, maybe. There could be 16 cars crash and they won't wave the yellow with Elliott leading.
These cars, watch for anybody slipping around.
I'm a Ford man, but I also like Elliott.
Somebody way climbed the hill in turn 4, got it back down to Reddick with a damaged car. Gathered it back up. Wants to complete the
All right, there's Blaney right there. Blaney's in 26th.
Ryan Blaney won a stage.
He's got Bubba Wallace, who's in 16th below him. Hold him off, Chase, says Melinda. Kenneth says, awesome bill from Dawsonville. Let's ring that bell today. Burnouts from the 9. Dirt Track says, throw some debris in turn 2, boys. And Travis needs a caution. 6 to go. 6 to go at Dover. $565 in the house.
Chastain and Truex.
Lori Line checks in, says, come on, Elliott. Pepsi Man putting the checker flag out.
An opportunity ahead of those lappers. You got to use that as a pick for Truex. It's almost as if he's
1.5 seconds. No, 1.8 seconds is the lead for Elliott over Stenhouse. Larson trying to pass Kyle Busch for 7th.
Not going to get the W, but
4 to go. 4 to go.
Just that ill-timed caution for Kyle Busch as well as that.
Chat screaming for a caution. Pushing 600 in the chat. Pushing 600 up in here, up in here. 4 to go.
16th. Let's go to Custer. The last one.
Lead still about 2 seconds. 3 to go. Chase Elliott trying to add to that Hendrick win list this year. He's the only Hendrick driver without a win so far. 2 to go. Cruising now, cruising now. White flag, white flag is out at Dover.
Become the 4th and final Hendrick driver to visit victory lane this season.
as fast as in practice.
Someone wreck.
What's that Nascar got the lead?
Let's go Bowman, 582 in the house. 2-second lead over Stenhouse. Elliott gonna get the dub, so he can keep it straight through this turn.
Lead the last
Chase Elliott wins at Dover.
Truex attempts to creep on the last lap.
Him and Chastain. I want to see a replay on this.
Uh-oh, Chastain and Truex got into it late there. But your winner at Dover is Chase Elliott. Elliott, Stenhouse, Chastain, Truex, Bell, Bowman, Larson, Busch, Bushler, and Harvick are your top 10. Oh no, it changed.
Chastain got it.
Truex got turned around there, so he comes down on Chastain. Chastain rolls up a little bit higher, and Truex loses it.
Man, once it got sideways, just never could get back in.
So let's go through the top 10 again. Elliott, Stenhouse, Chastain, Bell, Bowman, Larson, Busch, Bushler, Harvick, Jones, your top 10. And we got some drama on the track, it looks like. Donuts for Chase Elliott. Monday morning donuts. Love the smell of Chevy. We got top 5. Yeah, 555. Awesome race. That's a boy Chase.
In 46 starts. And his first year of the season, where he becomes the 9th different driver to win in 11 races this year.
All right, so your winner today, Chase Elliott. Thank you so much for joining us here on Valhalla Sports Talk, y'all. If you guys are headed out, I appreciate the support today. We busted that 8,600 number on the subscriber side. Subscribe on your way out. Like the stream. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning, though.
Any NASCAR team has ever won with 4 different drivers in just the first.
All right, congratulations to Chase Elliott from his teammates.
We've seen with him and his little team, they get that first win.
Way to go, Hendrick Motorsports. Checkered flag, though. Dale Earnhardt Sr. brings out the checkered flag in cartoon form. That Good Tools number 3 car.
All the fans standing on the
Here's the interview with Elliott.
Their favorite driver, Chase Elliott, gets it done today. Chase, I talked to Alan Gustafson this morning. He said, not very good. Perfect.
All right, Ezra, we'll see you next week, girl.
What did you two together do?
No problem, Pepsi Man.
So dominant the second half of this race and finally get back to victory lane.
New viewer, new subscriber. Thank you so much, Amy.
I just really appreciate Alan and
Thanks, Crystal.
the entire team for just sticking with it. You know, we've had some tough races over the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 months, and just great to get Napa back to victory lane. Great to get Hereford Motorsports back to victory lane. Just so proud. This one means a lot in a lot of different ways, but just appreciate all the effort. Watch out, we're rolling. But thanks to all the fans for coming out. You're always awesome. Hope to see this big crowd here next year, but just a huge thanks to everybody involved. It's been a fun day, and we're certainly going to enjoy it. Like I told them after the race, those guys, they've been deserving of one for a while. So glad we can get across the line first, and we'll enjoy it for a few days and go to work next week.
There's that Chase Elliott smile we haven't seen in a while. He goes back to victory lane for the first time this season.
All right, so during that interview, Truex and Chastain were having a discussion on pit road. Chastain let Truex say his piece, and then Truex finally walked away in anger.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. second place finish.
But Chastain let him talk while he was complaining.
Yeah, it did, and you know, it's been a rough start to the season.
Hey, appreciate everybody though that joined us today.
All of our other good races that we've had good runs going, something's always happened. So really good to put this all together. We had a brand new partner, the Frozen Farmer. They're from 40 minutes down.
8619 is the final subscriber count today, so we almost got to that 25 number. 8619 though is where we ended.
Pit road, you know, at different
It'll be a big stream though. It'll probably be 10,000 views.
and this feels good. Hopefully we can.
We'll see you, Dave, when you come in later today. I'll be back on tonight, y'all, for Kings hockey. Kings versus the Edmonton Oilers.
That was a lot of fun, a lot of battling. You know, it's tough to pass, but it was fun running through lap track.
My Linda says thanks for the fantastic chat. We've got the best chat room on YouTube, I think.
The Broker team's doing a great job, and looking forward to carrying that momentum on.
Going home from work, says James. Out of St. Mary's, Georgia.
To celebrate.
Yeah, Elliot says Raptor. Hooray for Chevrolet, says Willie Bowen.
Has to wonder what might have
Congratulations, Chase, says Glendon Hartwell. Good job, 47, says Dana Burris.
Well, yeah, I would say Kyle Busch and Alex Bowman, they seem to have the two best cars.
Y'all want to raid somebody?
Everybody has to make a pit stop here because of the tire wear.
Y'all want to raid a channel?
They make their stop, you're on pit road, the caution comes out.
Clint Ross, Chastain, Martin Truex came right down to the last lap after being together.
Let me see who's live here.
Long they battled. Truex constantly was having to go through the one of Ross Chastain.
All right, let's go hit up Keegan.
Run, and then ended up
Keegan does the NASCAR races here on YouTube as well.
That cat is frustrated. Jamie?
What a day again for Ross Chastain. Ends up bringing up.
Let's hit up Keegan.
You could not shake the 19. What
He does NASCAR racing as well. I'm going to drop his link in the chat. Go over there and say Valhalla Sports Talk Raid. Say hello to him and hit the subscribe. Give his video a like as well.
Coming out, and that cycle is still needed.
But go over there and say hello. I'm about to get out of here.
Picking up spots every stop.
And I'll be back later tonight.
I'm racing with champions, and I got beat.
Mike?
Quite a day here in Dover.
But go over there, say Valhalla Sports Talk Raid, and subscribe to his channel. He does a lot of NASCAR, video game races every day. It seems like a good dude. Dan says, I hate it when Chase wins and I don't watch. Where did Larson finish? 6th.
Motorsports last year went
6th.
in Dover. They didn't today, but they got Chase Elliott, the W, and now all.
All right, so I'm going to end that. Turn on my music. The 9 is your winner. And we'll go see how Keegan's doing if anyone went over there. I don't see anyone going to raid him.
Put a tempers at the end of this race.
Yeah. All right, so that raid was a flop. Where did Brad place? 20th. 20th.
Alex Bowman rounds out the top 5.
Kyle Larson in 6th, Kyle Busch 7th, Chris Buescher 8th, Kevin Harvick 9th, and Eric Jones rounds out the top 10. Justin Haley ends up finishing in 11th. Mark Trix Jr. after spinning on that last lap ends up 12th. He was running in 4th. Reese Briscoe in 13th. Did the score is 14th.
All right, those of you that went over, I appreciate it. I'm going to bounce out of here, though, y'all. I'm going to bounce out of here. I'll be back on later tonight for LA Kings hockey versus the Edmonton Oilers. Mario says he'll be back next race. Cool. Listen, everybody have a great rest of your Monday. Be nice to your neighbor. And we'll see you in the next Valhalla Sports Talk stream. Valhalla Sports Talk, for now, is off the air. All right, Ball GB, we'll see you next time, buddy.